Wi-Fi is booming with 99.9% network reliability, the power to connect to hundreds of devices, and low lag for a smooth connection. Xfinity is fueling the Wi-Fi boom. And now you can get booming fast, reliable Wi-Fi with one plan. Get Wi-Fi and unlimited data included, all for one price for 5 years with a 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Main office, Tampa.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now, only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4,430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hell yeah.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Oh, yeah. I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes. And I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
the world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto.
The backyard.
What's up?
I sell it whip one whip.
Drew Garabo Live is at Sky Beach Resort as we speak. I've got a couple of Mo's with me.
You've been dying to say that.
I have. The regular Mo, who you're accustomed to, and just call Mo. The other Mo you're accustomed to. And we'll get into some dialogue in a few moments. We've got a great crowd assembled here at the Sky Beach Resort. I say bistro because it's got an air of elegance to it, doesn't it, Maurice?
It really does. You say bistro, you know there's going to be some real white people there.
That is true. But all races are encouraged to attend.
Went off script.
Before we, exactly. Pay attention to the script that I wrote for you, please. Before we even get started, though, I do want to just spend a moment thanking Great Bay and Chris Lewis, because I knew this guy was really on it when I met him back in 2011. I first moved to town. We all went to lunch at Pete and Shorty's. I'll never forget it, right there on Gulf to Bay.
Right.
And he asked me about my radio history, and I asked him about Great Bay, and I told him then what I'll tell you now, which is that when I would drive to Largo as a little kid, very irresponsible for my parents to let a little kid drive, I would see the big Budweiser signs. And that was like one of my first real memories as like a 5-6-year-old. And I always associated Budweiser with Tampa Bay, the Clydesdales, etc. So many decades later, as a grown-ass man, some might say an old-ass one, to be able to tell you about their line of products at Great Bay is certainly an honor. But more importantly than that, this radio station would not be able to do the awesome events that we're able to do without sponsors. This whole weekend is presented by Neutral. And not to give you the inside baseball and peel back the veneer that exists, but if we didn't have sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do cool stuff like this.
No.
Mo told you, he won't show up for free.
You better believe that. You're not about to get away from Great Bay just yet, right?
No, I'm not.
Because I wanted to just say, look at the body right there.
I'd rather not.
I owe this body to Great Bay because of Mick Ultra Zero. I'm not even. I was a sponsor and a drinker.
That's true.
Now I'm just a drinker. So why would I be drinking it if I'm not sponsoring it right now? Because it's the best zero alcohol beverage I got. You got some Mick Ultras that I'm going to be enjoying too. I'm using the zeros as a spacer. I love it. I just want to say it's the best non-alcoholic beverage out there. I absolutely love it, and I still use it.
Heck yeah. So if you're coming out here to not drink, which to me seems foolish and pointless.
I have a bourbon in my hand,
Oh, okay.
Drew.
All right, good.
I'm just saying.
Spacing out a bourbon with a Milk Ultra Zero. He is a man of paradox and contradiction. But the entire family of beers from Bud Light, Cutwater Spirits, who sponsored the karaoke that we're doing tomorrow, Mick Ultra, Elysian, all of it, and especially Neutral, our title sponsor. That's really the reason we're able to do these things. That's the reason that you're able to go see Pitbull Toddler. You're able to go hang out with the Mike Calta show or JP or us or any of the shows is because of the great people who sponsor this radio station.
Absolutely,
100%. And I saw Chris earlier. I didn't get a chance to talk to him like I wanted to. I don't know if he's still around or not, but on the off chance that he might be listening, just a personal, heartfelt thanks, because events like this don't come along very often. I've been in radio, as Mo DeWitt will tell you, since the mid-'90s in Orlando, and you can't do things like this without sponsors coming up and helping. So I know Just Call Mo sponsors some great events like the skate party he did in Orlando this past weekend.
Motorcycle giveaway.
Indeed.
Yeah, the comedy jam.
Teachers. He wants to send them on a cruise, right?
Yes.
Isn't that what you're doing right now?
We're about to announce it, so yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Not yet, but you know.
But thank you very much to Neutral and to Chris and to Great Bay. A ton of sponsors helped make this happen, including National Aviation Academy, attorney Patrick Smith, who we just heard from, Wild Fort Meat and Seafood Market. They'll be providing the pig roast, the brisket shop, ditto, Waterman Construction, Mango Cart, Kona Big Wave, and Neutral. I've loved that seltzer for a long time. It's delicious.
It is. It
Real
really
fruit
is.
juice in that bad boy. Pineapple is my flavor, upside down or right side up. You can't go wrong with it. So thank you very much to Great Bay, to Neutral, and to our host, Sky Beach Resort. I've never been out here before. It is super cool. It is designed for an event like this. You can come on out even if you're not staying here. Plenty of ample parking. Grab yourself a chair out of the sun. Earlier when I showed up and Senning's show was on, there were people out there in the sun. The sun wasn't quite out yet, so you had some people. Once that gigantic ball of fire in the sky started showing, people vacated those seats in front of the stage. And
Yeah, they did.
I don't blame them.
I don't either.
I don't blame them one bit because it's hot out there. So
This is really, it's got a nice, I don't know if kitsch is the proper word, but it's got
It's
a nice
not.
throwback feel.
yeah,
A throwback feel.
a nostalgic
There you
feel
go.
to the Florida beachside days of yore.
Yes. How you going to have a beach bar if you don't have turquoise? You know what I'm saying?
He's right.
Come on, man.
He's right.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. Delicious food as well, and there's an entire weekend of fun planned for everyone. Mo DeWitt, justcallmo.com. How are things going with you? What is new? I saw you bobbing your head to the old school Drew Show intro that we play from when you were a little kid listening to my radio show in Orlando, which never fails to bring me joy.
Yeah, I've been listening to you for a long time, but this, I should say, this really is a very impressive event. I mean, this place is very old school Florida. It's awesome. It's got that nostalgia to it. But for the Bone to put on an event of this caliber really is very impressive. I mean, I'm around a lot of radio stations, and not many can pull this off.
Well,
to be honest
you
with
have to say that the Bone invented this caliber because we've talked about this. I think all of the shows have throughout the leading up weeks. That I don't know that there's been a radio station that's done a weekend event where all of the on-air personalities were around.
No, and we haven't done one since I've been at the Bone, and that's 13 years now.
Right.
We've had a couple of events, like one night where you had everybody.
One night is sure.
But for a whole weekend, you definitely want to come out because I'm sure there's going to be drama. Once Monica finds out everybody got a cooler in their room, she did not.
I think they got the drama over with in the morning show.
Yeah, that is true. Galvin behaving like a typical only child. I don't think he has brothers. Ask him if you're out here all weekend long. But after we get done with this show, they're going to set up the stage for Matt and Zach. They'll be performing. We're going to do a pig roast. There's going to be a late-night pool party. There are going to be things going on all weekend long, from an early morning Patrick Smith broadcast with John Senning tomorrow morning, Cutwater karaoke, and tons of fun. So we'd love to see you out here. Plenty of parking. It is the last exit before you get to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, and we'd love to see you out here. Okay, so go ahead, Mo.
On the karaoke,
Yeah.
how many songs do you have? Do you ever just wing it? You're not that guy. You know the song. You go through the selection. You know what you're going to do. You're not a guy that's going to walk into a bar, oh, there's karaoke, and just go and wing a song you've never done before. Or are you? Have you ever been?
If I were gonna do a song that I've never done before, it would probably be somewhere where I'm out of town and there's no chance of me running into anybody I would know. I like to have a comfort level because my comfort zone with karaoke is rap. And so if you don't know a rap song, you should not do it in karaoke because there's just virtually no way in hell you're going to be able to read all those words and rap them in time and whatnot.
You're going to get tripped up by the flow.
It's a classic mistake that fellow Caucasians make. They get a couple of pops in them, and they think to themselves, oh, I know that juvenile, back that ass up. And then by the time Lil Wayne comes in, they're like, after you back it up like it's hot, what, drop it like it's CMB, gonna drop it like it's hot. So a word to the wise is sufficient. Know your rap song before you do karaoke. Listen, I'll be outlining my karaoke expectations all afternoon.
Right.
But I'm really glad you asked that to start the show because on a personal level, yes, I have a game plan. I like to read the crowd. By the way, there's a greatest front desk clerk right there. That lady right there running the front desk, leading Carmen and Chad along the red carpet. She was so personable, singing songs. She sang Under the Sea to Dizzy.
Oh.
She was just fantabulous. A lot of charisma on that lady. So, yeah, of course. I mean, I already did it, but yeah, but of course. She runs the station. So I like to read the crowd. I like to size up the mood. I like to figure out what song the crowd might need to hear to kind of pump them up a little bit. I walk into the place. I go, okay, this is a lame-ass party. They need an upbeat rap song.
Right.
I'll give them that. If the party's going, you're so great at check-in. Thank you very much. You're awesome.
are the
You're
best.
Great. Thank you. So, conversely, if I walk in and it's a karaoke environment, but everyone's raging too hard, I'm like, man, there's too much energy in here. Also, I'll go up to that KJ and I'll go, hey, cue up Crash Test Dummies.
Hell yeah.
No song will bring a mood down to baseline 0 quicker than Crash Test Dummies.
I love that song.
Of course you do, because it's plodding, it's slow, it ruins a mood, much like yourself. I don't know a good transition now. The opposite of that is Mike Calta joining us right now. How you doing, man?
Want to hear a sad fact?
Yeah.
That song made me cry.
There you go.
Of course it did. It's a terrible song.
It's a
sad.
fantastically
But
emotional song.
I couldn't figure out why I was crying. And I was like, who's this boy? What did he do? Why are we doing that? And I'm like, why am I crying? It was one of the first songs I ever downloaded on Grokster or one of those. And out of nowhere, I was crying, and I went, I need to get on Lexapro pretty quick.
Well, it's because when they made her change it. No way, there's no apology. When they made her change in the dress, you heard there were burn marks all over her body.
I didn't even care about the kids. It was the decibels of that guy. No, it was just it's his.
Once there was this kid who got into an accident and urinated his face.
I didn't even care about the kids in the song. It was just that guy's voice made me so sad.
Something else.
Yeah, dude, I didn't want to hear any other song that they sang because I was like, I don't need to be.
There were no other ones.
There was one. Superman never made any money saving the world from Solomon.
That was a pretty good one.
Did they do a Neil Diamond cover too?
No, Sweet the Crush Test Dummies. Which one? Sweet Caroline.
Cherry. Not something.
Cracklin' Rosie.
No, it's Cherry something.
I didn't know that. They may have.
Oh,
yeah.
Because he's got that Neil Diamond baritone.
Did I just come up with a fact that Mo doesn't know about music?
You did.
Boom, rock trivia.
Yes.
See you tomorrow on the Rock Show.
Are you doing the rock trivia contest with Galvin and JP?
No, I'm not doing that.
You said you were on the air.
No, I don't. Don't listen to anything I say on the air. I can't believe I'm here. I'm here for a couple of reasons.
Tell me.
I came out here and stayed here one time. My wife and I, we usually stay like in Siesta Key or Sarasota or something, and everything was all booked up or whatever. And Melanie said, why don't you go check out Sky Beach Resort? And I came out here, and I stayed here, and we had such a great time. And all of a sudden, I'm in constant work mode. So I'm like, what if we did this? Then the band could play here, and then we could do that. And Melanie said, we've been thinking about trying to do an event there. And that was when I called in to you and John, and we were talking about what a good time we had at the draft and how we all need to do an event together. And thanks to Melanie and Chris Lewis from Great Bay. Chris always has the right connections and the greatest ideas. We're responsible for the cruises, for golf tournaments, and the best is no one does it better. I hate golf, and they were like, "We're thinking about doing a golf tournament." I was like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden, a brand new golf bag filled with golf clubs and all these things showed up at my house. I was like, I mean, maybe I could be a golfer for a day. I mean, let's just try it out.
Why not?
You know, I said to win this guy over. But seriously, this is, I think, going to be a fun event, even with Mo here.
Which Mo?
That's right.
I think you're talking about DeWitt.
I think we all know.
Even at 2%.
You're right. There's a Mo diss.
Wow.
Am I responsible for this?
No.
Is this my fault?
No.
That every show has got to have a yucky lawyer on there?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That is
Although,
your fault.
there's none more yakkier than Dom Ferry.
He's the yakkiest of the yacky.
I mean, and where is he? I started all this, and now I'm getting beat by all the other lawyers. I got the weakest lawyer on the show.
Yeah, we asked him on Wednesday night, and I'm going to try to make it. Little Boozer's got a little thing. He's got a little hockey tournament out of state, but I'm going to try to get there in belly flop.
Too busy talking to the former chief of police of Largo.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Those people, I know. It's so weird when you see someone walking out of the bathroom after the show and you go, I know that guy from somewhere. And then you listen, it's like, oh, that guy's the sheriff of friggin' Pinellas County. Glad I wasn't smoking a joint.
What is DeWitt bringing to the program?
What are you bringing to the program, Mo DeWitt?
What do you bring?
You're the most unassuming lawyer I've ever seen.
He really is. He's so mellow and chill, and he gets radio, too.
Where did you go to law school?
Florida State.
Yeah, and how were your grades? Good?
I mean, I graduated.
Yeah, but who graduated with a C+. You know?
No, they were good. They were good.
Yeah. You don't look like a guy. You look like a guy I'd hang out with. Is what I'm saying. I'm complimenting you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Like you look like a guy like that other guy with the superhero hair. The other
Patrick
lawyer.
Smith?
Patrick Smith.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna like him.
Yeah, I don't think
too
he's too
good
pretty.
Yeah.
Too pretty for you.
Good looking.
Too pretty.
He does rich guy stuff. It's not my stuff.
DeWitt was a public defender for 10 years, right?
Not 10 years. I started as a public defender.
Oh, you're letting all the criminals out.
That's what we
Just let
do.
them run the
Keep them on the
street.
street.
Are you personally invested in the public defender cases? Like when they come to you, like, or is it just you deal with so many scumbags who are guilty that it's just like, oh God, I got to represent this guy?
So I think that's when it's time to leave. Like when I first got there, it was gung ho. It was like I believed everybody was innocent.
You did,
overcharged.
or did you just feel like the law? That's the way the law is. You have to. Yeah, or did you really believe?
Well, a little bit of both.
Yeah,
a little bit of both. And you want to win, and it's fun. It's like the most pure form of practicing law. You're not worrying about money. You're in the courtroom, just battling it out every day. But then, like, in the course of a year, you see the same guy with the same charge on the fourth time, and he's like, oh, it wasn't my meth, I swear. You're going, I don't know about this, you know?
Do you have any of those gangsters that have you on speed dial and be like, yo, DeWitt, I got popped again?
Fortunately, no. There was a couple of those, but I got rid of them.
Probably had to change a number or two.
Yeah.
Mike, does Galvin have any brothers?
Wow.
Is it too soon to ask that question?
Wow.
I was listening.
That was the
to
first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. Like Facebook, I like roll out of bed
Oh,
like
I was
most
gonna
people
say,
do. And
that
I'm
was
like,
early. I don't think you heard that live.
I know I did. I rolled out of bed and Facebook was on you guys. So I'm like, let's see what's going on here. And immediately it was Galvin and Gio. And I'm like, this is not the way I planned on starting my day today.
You know, because I always interact.
Yeah, I know you're
I'm
up
always
early,
listening. And I'm folding clothes and I'm listening. I'm like, is this thing turning sideways? And then I go, this thing is turned sideways.
So for those people who didn't hear it, Galvin made a statement this morning before he was about to explain something, and he said, I have 3 older brothers. That's why I might have been a little more promiscuous in high school. So what he was going to say made a lot of sense.
Sure.
But he often refers to his brothers. Not in it wasn't a bad thing. So Gio jokingly said, "Oh, you have 3 older brothers. You never brought that up before." And Galvin didn't understand that he was making a joke. Then Galvin thought he was insulting him, and and you know me, I just sat there, fully erect, and like I was like, "This is." I just saw clicks, and
You did,
this is wonderful.
because it started out as a slow burn, and you would interject, and then at some point, it's like you said, "Let me lay back and see what goes."
because neither one of them, they don't dislike each other,
Right?
And Gio, Galvin will fight, and Gio did not back down. So I was like, well, let's see how this plays out. This is wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. That was good.
It's great.
I love uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially the unexpected ones. Like, when you've got people that you can kind of poke at and, like, throw fire, but those two, like, that came out of left field.
Right, because I think Galvin has a certain personality, and he thought that he was being attacked, and he wasn't. But and then Gio, instead of going, "Oh no, my bad," was like, "What?" and then threw a couple of butt hurts at him, and it was good.
Gio's sneaky like that. Like you don't expect that from him, but man, he'll get you. He'll get you with those little.
Gio's on the buck up lately. He's bugging up.
He's doing a great job.
I love it.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes when Spanish left, there's a hole to fill, and Gio filled that hole. I mean, he just jumped right in there. So.
Yeah, and he's a perfect example of somebody who was a radio pro from the music realm forever, like one of the most solid, dependable guys you can imagine, and then was with me in the early days of In Your Face. Too many people in the damn room, so he had to go. And then has certainly found a place with you guys, and I think he's at the top of his game. He's better than he's ever been.
Yeah, I enjoy having him there, and it's interesting because the first time I heard Mo DeWitt was on Kevin's old brother Kevin's show.
Oh, yeah.
When I found out you weren't black, I was so I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me.
I was riding that for a while, tricking everybody.
For sure. Mike Calta is here. We are at the Bone Beach Bash. Come on out. Welcome to the public all weekend long. Pitbull Toddler right on this very stage.
What is going on over here behind you?
I don't know. I think they're getting ready for Matt and Zach.
Oh, nice.
After we're done, Matt and Zach will play right here. Pig roast right behind us. Cutwater karaoke tomorrow sometime after 5 o'clock. And, again, thanks so much to Neutral and Mick Ultra, Cutwater, Kona Big Wave, Bud Light, and Elysian for sponsoring this. Like Mike said, without Grape A and Chris Lewis, we wouldn't be able to do events like this. And it helps kind of help us hang out with the people who listen to what we do. They hang out with us, and it's going to be a phenomenal weekend.
Nothing's better than when you have a good idea and somebody else goes, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
Or when they have a good idea and you appreciate their idea. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it's funny because I have ideas and do absolutely nothing with them. And so when John and I were talking about it on the air about the draft and everything, it was like, man, it sure would be cool to do something with the whole station again. You're the guy who gets it done. You're like, yes, that would be cool. Boom, and now we're doing it.
I will take all the credit for
Yep,
it.
please do.
None deserves. It all goes to Melanie Martin. I will take all the credit.
She will definitely she is a getter done as well. There's
Who
no
is
doubt about
going
that.
to be on the station the drunkest fool of the weekend? Like who is going to be the Spike of this event?
I will say,
Spike. Yeah.
Besides Spike, I am going to go with, and I hope she's not listening. It's going to be Monica. Easily.
Monica,
easily,
really,
easily.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate you, JP.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. You've seen Monica with a couple of pops in her?
It was like.
Oh my God!
Gasparilla.
Oh my God! I
And
totally
Captain
forgot
Amos
about the gas.
Saturday,
Didn't she
Gasparilla.
curse at the?
She not only cursed. I think she tried
On the air.
She tried to out Roland Mizell.
Yeah.
As gay.
Oh, I just found out somebody was gay before I
Is
came
it
over
Roland
here.
Mizell?
No. I don't know anything about Roland's. What was that?
Oh, Isaiah's got sound effects and he's playing back in the studio. I love it.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Made the move on Roland, evidently.
He's like,
no, somebody that we do know that is not officially out, but kind of came out, and I'm
trying to read your mind right now. I wonder if I know.
Not gonna, because it's not somebody in our like somebody that we'd talk about or something like that, but it's somebody that we all know.
Does it
Josh
rhyme with
Maloney?
Schmarius?
Josh has been known to do some gay stuff.
Hey, just because you do gay stuff doesn't mean you're gay. So you touch some tips.
He's a rock star.
I mean, with those pants,
I gave you rock star status, man.
Gay rock star.
Like you don't think Robert Plant ever did gay stuff? Come on.
Tons of gay stuff with Jimmy Page.
Right. And
Wow.
How do you can you come out in that like being kind of pregnant?
So I don't really know this person that well. So they didn't come to me and tell me. I've seen significant clues.
Huh.
Like I think the significant clues was a way of saying, and I'm gay.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
Does it rhyme with schmeenus in the schmutthole?
I don't
That's
know
a serious clue right
I
there.
don't know what that means.
Dead giveaway.
I don't want to be a part of that.
Dead giveaway. Mike Calta is here. We've got Just Call Mo. We've got Cat Named Mo. I am Drew
many
Garabo.
Mo's. Too many Mo's.
So many Mo's. Too many mics. So many mics and so many Mo's. Wait, Mo.
Well, how bad is your hair going to smell by Sunday?
But not as bad as my legs because of the jeans I'm wearing. And
Yeah, what are you
everybody
thinking
else
there?
is I never go out in the sun. I'm black. I don't need it.
Did you
Kind of like-
those Chucks that you're wearing? Did you like want something that looked like Air Jordans without the high price tag? What's going on with the black and red?
I have no idea. They were 30,
Those are interesting.
They were $30 at Ross, and I'm a big Chuck Taylor's the only brand that I buy sneakers wise.
Yeah, but the problem with that, and I was in the same boat for a little while, is that as a 53-year-old fat guy, no support for the feet. I mean, my left knee is shot, I think, from wearing those shoes all the
as
time.
a 30-something-year-old skinny black guy.
When was that?
Whoa.
What decade are you referring to?
In my
Malibu
30s.
Mo.
It was in my 30s. There's no support.
No.
I have no idea how old school they used to play basketball with.
Crazy.
No.
Crazy. When you see those old clips of the white dudes wearing Chucks out there, it's like, how did they
yeah.
not break an ankle all the
Yeah,
time?
absolutely.
And now in the NBA, they've got all this high-tech equipment, and dudes rupture their Achilles every season. I don't get it.
Did
They've
you
gone soft.
have any interest from your son to come to this thing this weekend?
Zero.
My son said, hey, do you think I can come to that beach thing this weekend? And I
Oh.
went, no. No, I said, I mean, if you want to. I couldn't even imagine that he'd
Wow.
want to hang out here. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, no, Xander, zero interest whatsoever
Really?
in hanging out. Yeah.
Because of you? Or because
No, just not his thing. He's going to the castle with his girlfriend. He's on another
I
level
heard you
right
talking
now.
about being at the castle at the same time.
Yeah.
I ran into my son in Ybor one time.
No way.
Yeah, I knew he was there, but I didn't know that I would see him. And
Yeah.
it was like St. Patrick's Day or something. And I had a gig down there, which is the only reason why I was in Ybor. And I was walking down 7th, and then here he comes walking the other way, 16 at the time. And I go, oh, this is insane to see you here. And then, no joke, there was what they thought was gunfire a couple of feet away. And I was like, we got to get out of here.
Oh,
This
man.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a strange feeling running into your kid somewhere as an adult. It's the most bizarre, especially if it's a bar or a nightclub. We had his first legal drink at the castle.
Gay bar would be weird.
That would be, but then again, like, what are you doing here?
You're there, too.
What are you doing here?
I believe we both have something to tell each other.
I want to
Who wants to go first?
All right, let's get some dudes.
Ever been to a full gay bar?
Oh, yeah. Oh, from Orlando. I mean, yeah, that's what we did.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I did it. That's my excuse was going to be I used to live in Miami.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But-
that's a weird thing because gay bars in Miami are kind of like gay strip clubs.
Yeah.
There's always a guy up with his dong out
Always.
dancing on the pole, and you're like, how did guys get away with this?
Go-go dancers.
Yeah,
Wearing
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Wearing like a feather on their thing.
Yeah, and dudes coming up and like...
Yeah. And you're like, if this was the opposite way, you'd need a license for
Oh,
this.
you couldn't do at any other Ybor club what they do at Bradley's for their shows. You know, it's on another level.
What was you would maybe know, Mike? What was the gay bar
Why
in
would I know?
Ybor?
Yeah, what the hell kind of thing is that to say?
Like that. I mean, because
You would probably know.
You've been in Tampa, the area a lot. There was a gay bar in Ybor before
Pleasure
Ybor
Dome.
was Ybor.
Honeypot.
Was it Pleasure Dome in that? It was that whatever Pleasure Dome was.
Yes,
was
that
bar.
and I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember. Yeah, it had I would go in there.
Pap will know.
They played the best music.
You know, you
Best
can
music.
tell it's a gay bar.
Well,
Stools are turned upside down so they can seat 4.
Oh my God.
True story.
That is horrible.
Okay. Thanks, Isaiah. Right on.
You just heard the sound effect.
Right on it with the ding. Right on it with the ding. All right, let's take our first break. Mike Calta, thank you.
Thank you.
Mo
Thank
DeWitt,
you.
thank you. When we come back, I have an envelope here, and it says Maurice. Why? You'll find out next on
Hey.
Drew Garabo Live.
Yo. I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptune.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, you can expect delays from an accident along Northeast Coachman at Belcher. In St. Pete, we have a crash along 34th Street north at 22nd Avenue and another on 4th Street north at 48th Avenue. The interstates on both sides of the bay right now do have building volume, but so far it's not quite as bad as it often is this time of the afternoon. No major crashes are currently being reported in Hillsborough. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Do you hear that? That's your AC crying for help. John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. It's time to fix it now and save some cash. Hawkins is giving you 15% off all AC repairs now through July 31st. From mystery noises to total breakdowns, Hawkins has you covered in a fast, fair, and affordable way. No gimmicks, no fluff, just 15% off savings. Book now at HawkinsServiceCO.com or give them a call today at 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
$2 bowling for your entire family at Pin Chasers. You can get a family pass for only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and you can bowl for $2 for the whole family. An awesome deal, valid for 30 days of fun from your date of purchase. $2 per game per person, up to 5 players. Pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and for details.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
When you call Bolt Electric,
we're going to get there fast.
And we're going to work slow.
Wait. We're going to work slow?
Yep, because we're going to do it right.
Oh, I get it. Sure.
We get to your door in a flash.
But we never rush through the job.
Our Bolt electricians are trained to take the extra time needed to make sure everything is done perfectly.
The only way anything electrical should be done. Got an electrical problem? Get Bolt. Online at boltelectric.com.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm Altima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
We're building towards the Beach Bash and that beautiful big pig roast on Friday night, hosted by me, John Senning, where all of that pork will be provided by my friends at Wild Fork. If you haven't gotten on the Wild Fork train yet, it's time to do so. Change the way you get your proteins, your meats, your sides, your seasonings, even your desserts. I love getting my Wild Fork order delivered right to my front door. When it shows up, it's like meat Christmas, baby. Or just go shopping in the store. West Chase, St. Pete, and South Tampa, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Locals, $5 Drinkery, and Katiki. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral. Keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed Trane heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. The heat, the story through the weekend. Highs both Saturday and Sunday in the mid-90s. Rain chances maybe 10-20%. That's about it. Low temperatures at night, a steamy 80 degrees. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort. Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I'm going to let this song ride for a second because it's my favorite BC Boys album. Check your head. One of my favorite BC Boys songs. One of my favorite BC Boys videos. And the message of this song, called Gratitude, is one of my favorite things in the world. Got some words to say. It's called Gratitude, and that's right. In typical Maurice fashion, he sat on his ass during the entire commercial break. 15 seconds before we go back into the show, he finds something to do. Unfreaking believable. It's uncanny. He literally sat on that couch doing nothing for 6 minutes and 45 seconds of a 7-minute commercial break. And then with 15 seconds left to go back in the show, Maurice is nowhere to be seen. It's unfathomable. He is a perplexing individual, and there he is. Maurice, grabbing the Michelob Ultra Zero, alternating with the whiskey. Could have done it at any time during the commercial break, but you know what? Right when we come back on, inspiration hits him. The crowd goes wild.
You said you were letting the song ride, and I forgot I had put it in the freezer, and I didn't want an accident.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in the freezer and not forget about it.
Yeah, right. Do you wake up in the morning?
Oh, yeah, beer fireworks.
Yes.
All right, so a couple of things. And we're here for a festive weekend. Again, the Bone Beach Bash brought to you by Neutral out here at Sky Beach Resort all weekend long. It's going to be a phenomenal weekend. We want everybody to come out, have a raging, responsible, but mostly raging, good time. Today is a special day for me because it is my 3-year rebirth day. 3 years ago to this day, I was in a hospital bed at Moffitt Cancer Center, and I was to receive my second of a tandem bone marrow transplant. Long story short, they take 10 million of your stem cells, store them for about a week, give you 2 high-dose chemotherapy sessions, annihilates every cell in your body. They bring you to the brink of death so they can put your bone marrow, your stem cells back in your bone marrow, keep you alive, ideally. And they consider it to be day 0, the day you get the transplant, day 1, the day after. Today was day 0 for me.
Oh, wow.
And 3 years ago to this day, Brandon, the nurse, and I had some intense conversations about life, death, love, loss, etc. So it's not lost on me the magnitude of being able to be here and experience this today. But that's not got anything to do with this greeting card that says Maurice on the envelope.
Okay.
When we were first presented with the fact that Roger and JP at the time would be gone from the 102.5 The Bone lineup, we were shook. All of us. We loved Roger. We loved JP. We didn't want to see a very successful radio station with a nonstop cavalcade of talent change. Change sucks. But had this radio station not changed back in 2012, moving Mike to mornings, moving me to afternoons, we might not be what we are right now.
Bringing me on.
Precisely. So, change can sometimes be good even when uncomfortable. They came to me and John, told us the situation with Roger and JP, and said, we don't know what we're going to do. We weren't surprised. I mean, we've worked with these people for a long time. There's no plan in place. So we started talking about...
It took a dark turn, Drew.
Well, we started talking about what the station would look and sound like. And for all of our strengths at 102.5 The Bone, we don't really have a bench. Not just a deep bench. We don't have a bench. There is literally nobody waiting in the wings to step up if needed. So they said, what do you guys think we should do? And Senning and I, loving working with each other, but also working toward John getting his own show, we were like, well, geez, I don't know. We'd both love to see John get his own show, but we also both know that we love doing radio with each other. What do you guys think? They said, well, we don't know. I said, okay, well, let's think on it for a while. We thought on it for a while. Then it's around June, and we've got 6 months to go. And we said, any progress? They said, we still don't know what we're going to do. We said, great. They said, there's a possibility we might get JP with no Raj. We're like, oh, okay. What would that mean for us? We said, well, what do you think about Senning doing 1 to 3, 1 to 4? I'll do a crossover hour, 3 to 4. They said, that's great. Who would you guys like to work with? John said, I like this Dizzy kid. I said, I like this Dizzy kid too, for John. And then Mo's name came up. And I thought about how Mo had reached out to me way, way back in the day, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
When he was working for 98.7, and that station bit the dust or changed formats.
I tanked the whole station, Drew.
I've done it before, Mo. It's definitely a feeling of pride. Hi, Scotty. Love you. And so I kind of brought Mo aboard 102.5 The Bone very slowly. He started sitting in on a fantasy football show that we had called In Your Fantasy. We soon realized he doesn't know a lot about sports.
I think I told you that up front,
you
but
did.
whatever.
You did. And then I remember Mo had messaged me and said, if any opportunities come up, holler at your boy.
Sweeping the floor. If
Right.
there's a
you did say sweeping the floor.
Yeah, sweep the floor. Get me in.
So I said, I will. Then sure enough, some things happen. Next thing you know, Mo's doing the Bone Daily Rewind show with Gio and Johnny B. The love that exists still between Johnny B and Mo is just so palpable.
Don't forget Gio.
It makes me so proud. And Gio, too.
There's a lot of love between me and Gio.
That is true. So I've always admired the way you do radio. I've always admired your style, your sense of humor, your intellect, and wit. And I didn't know what it would feel like for us to do a show together full time. Because it's one thing to sit in for a week, see what that feels like. But to do a show, which now for 7.5 months, Jesus.
Has it been that long?
It has.
Wow.
I was a bit nervous. I was losing my radio soulmate. That John and I had worked together so closely for 5 years, and while we both wanted that for him, it was still jarring to do radio without him.
Right. And in radio, 5 years is where you say, okay, we've got this. And now and then the next 5, that's when if you good, you take it off into the stratosphere.
Correct. And if John were not designed to be a host, I could see us doing radio together forever. But when I hear John host a show, which I got to hear him do it a lot, when I was when he first did the final hour, when we were on till 7, and he would do 6 to 7 by himself, and then when I was out for a long time and he filled in, I was blown away with how good he was, and that's when I realized, my God, this guy is a great radio host, not just a great radio personality, a great talk show host, and needs to be doing that full time. So, enter Mo. Imagine walking into a situation as Maurice where you got a guy, me, enigmatic, difficult to read, had just gotten off a 5-year run with no hiccups at all, and then Mo's got to come in and fill those shoes with those ridiculous black and red Converse All-Stars. Not an easy position to be in at all. And Maurice has handled this with dignity, with aplomb. He has handled it with deftness, skill. That's deft, D-E-F-T, for those of you scoring at home. Not deafness. That'd be terrible. What? Can't hear you. With deftness, with dexterity. He makes my job easier. He makes my job more fun. But most importantly, when it comes to the powers that be, the biggest concern was, what up, D? What's going to happen with the great ratings that John and Drew are getting? We were hitting our stride. We were finally hitting number 1 men, 25-54, our target demo, top 5 women, 25-54, another target demo of ours. And I think there was concern on everyone's part of what was going to happen.
Yeah, I was not unconcerned myself, Drew.
Right.
Because everybody's all eyes on me.
That is true. I would have blamed you if they were terrible. I would have said, well, geez, it's a Smo guy. I didn't even want him. Right. And here he is. He ruined my show. But to that point, not only have the ratings not taken a slide, somehow, some way, Q2, this radio program that you're currently listening to is number 1 in all demographics.
Is it really?
We are. And as a token of my appreciation, Maurice, I am giving you that envelope. I would like for you to open it. I would like for you to...
Number 1, all demographics?
Number 1, all demographics, which meant bonus money for me. And I am a radio personality who believes in sharing the wealth. I'm not in this for money. I like money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not scared of money, but that's not the reason I do this. I do this because it's a hell of a lot of fun and I can make an impact in the community. And so you have played a huge part in not just helping me find my feet and find my way after John Senning, but in elevating this radio program and making it a fun listening experience for everyone involved. There's a card there that says gratitude on it. And I've got a lot of that for you. And I'm wondering if that's enough for you to maybe do a little stand-up comedy this weekend. Not to put you on the spot or anything, but I know that money was a big obstacle between you and doing stand-up comedy this weekend, and
Holy hell.
Maybe that inspires you to get on stage with the mic in your hand at some point this weekend and make people laugh.
It inspires me to stand up and give you a big dude.
Appreciate you, buddy. Couldn't do it without you. Yeah, of course. It's a no-brainer, man. You deserve it.
No, you don't have to do this.
I do, though.
And I'm not going to get into the story, but you have no idea how this came at the right time. Wow.
Good. You deserve it. You deserve it. You've made this job and this show so much more fun, so much easier for me. I can't imagine how difficult it is to come in after a John Senning.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah, and I can't imagine what that feels like to have everybody go, John and Drew had such great chemistry. And we did. We had flawless chemistry. We knew each other like brothers. So for you to come in and be able to not just assimilate, but kick ass, it's amazing.
I appreciate this. I appreciate all the kind words. I think that I know I'm still a work in progress with us.
Yep.
And I'm finding the nuances and the corners and everything. And I think I had sent you a text at one point. You referenced it, or I said you're a difficult man to read.
I am, intentionally.
But no, this is fantastic. It's difficult enough coming in on the heels of a John Senning. What's doubly difficult is coming in on the heels of a John Senning to be paired with someone that I know doesn't need me, because I fell in love with your radio program when you were doing your radio program by yourself, as did a lot of people, as did many people. I say a lot, and that seems like I'm damning you with faint praise, as did a lot of people. So it's kind of like, when they're saying, hey, they're thinking about, we're thinking about pairing you up with Drew. The first thing that's in my head, I swear to God, is, well, he doesn't need me.
Right.
So now you've got to figure out, how do you make yourself valuable in a situation where you're not necessarily needed? And, I can't tell you. I've examined it. A lot of times I'm in that room with you. I'm in there Monday through Friday with you, but there are a lot of times where I go, God damn it, we're killing this.
Yeah,
this is working.
This is working. And to your point, whatever you're doing is working. Like I couldn't tell you what I want from you. We have not had one conversation. This is no lie. Maurice and I, despite the fact that we're friends, despite the fact that we see each other every day, we talk about everything but expectations on the show. We've not had one conversation about, hey, man, I would like more of this. Hey, man, I would like less of this, because genuinely, I don't have a freaking clue either. I don't know what I want I still don't know what I want from you, but I want whatever has gotten us to number one in the ratings to continue.
That is crazy.
When John Brennan came to me last week and he said, I'm pretty sure that my math is correct and you guys hit number one in all demos, I was like befuddled, blown away. Yet when I think about it, it's a fun listening experience. We're having fun every day, and I hope that it sounds that way to everyone who listens, either on their way to work or hanging out at the Sky Beach Resort or whatever. Whatever you're doing, whatever we're doing, seems to be working. So keep doing it.
I'll tell you one thing I found out. Early on, this might have been the 2 weeks in. I think it was around Black History Month. I was like, hey, let me do a game, blah blah blah. And I did the questions, and then you gave the answers, and it went fine. But I realized, I go, you know what? he doesn't need me to. What's the word? Let me phrase this right. He doesn't need me to create content.
Correct.
He needs me to accentuate the content that he brings. Boom. And I said, which I smiled at because that meant less work for me. So not only was it a eureka moment, but it was like, yeah. Do it all yourself, bitch. I don't get it.
I mean, it is kind of true.
I did say that.
Yeah. No, it is kind of true because I did a show by myself for a really long time, and there are times when that's ridiculously easy for me, but it's easier, and we go to different places. I was thinking about this last night. Senning and I had a system. I would email him in the morning. He'd email me back. We text each other throughout the day. We get to the station. We go over the emails. We knock out each segment. We're going to do this, this, and this. And that was great. I think we put on pretty good radio. You and I, we don't really have a system. We're just two dudes getting in that studio with a basic game plan of what we're going to talk about every day.
Right, yeah, because you have a lot
chatting.
Yeah, I would hate that other system.
Yes, you would. I know.
And I think you know that I'm not built for that system.
I do.
I got a baby, Drew. All right. I'm not freewheeling and free balling like John Cena with nothing to do, copious amounts of time smoking the herb, hitting the ball.
It's too bad. You should be. We'd be even better number one, which I don't know if that's possible.
Those days are long gone for me.
All right, fine. Anyway, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're amazing. No problem. It's a weekend of celebration, and I wanted to start it off the right way.
I'm going to celebrate.
Hell yeah. Get a nice bottle of bourbon. All right, hang tight. We've got hour number 2 of Drew Garabo Live. We are out at Sky Beach Resort, sponsored by Neutral, Mick Ultra, Cutwater, Mango Cart, Kona Big Wave, Bud Light, and Elysian Space Dust IPA.
Would this be a bad time to tell you I neglected to come up with a Mo Better?
Give me that check back.
No.
We're out here all weekend long. We'd love to see you out here. Some great events going on. We got a pig roast, and that is for people who are staying at the resort only as a point of information. Hopefully that's all of these fine people right here. We've got karaoke tomorrow. You've got Pitbull Toddler tomorrow. You've got Matt and Zach playing tonight. It's going to be a hell of a weekend. The only thing missing is you. So come on out to the Sky Beach. It is awesome out here. Great rooms, great pools. The staff is so friendly and helpful. And we'll return. Is that Senning riding a golf cart once again? It is.
Oh, my God. The hubris on this.
It's not just John Senning. It's John Senning with my favorite Senning, his wife Danielle, which is great.
Yes, let him ride.
So, yeah, she can, she just got a pedicure last night, not John. So we'll be right back. It is Drew Garabo live at Sky Beach. We'd love to see you out here. Sky Beach Hotel, St. Petersburg, Florida. Come on out, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis.
Live in California.
Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Volume is now pretty solid along northbound I-275 in Tampa from the Kennedy exit on through the downtown interchange, and westbound I-4 traffic's pretty stacked up from the Summit connector. Slowdowns along northbound I-275 in St. Pete begin on the approach to I-175 and continue on up to 38th Avenue North. We do have one accident clearing in St. Pete. That's along 34th Street North of 22nd Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
The sun is hot and the nights are long. Let's turn your summer super strong. At XTC and Planet X, it's time to play. We've got the heat to light your way. From silky lace to toys that tease, we'll bring your bedroom to its knees. Solo, coupled, wild, or sweet, we've got the goods to bring the heat. So skip the sweat and skip the sun. Come inside and have some fun. For passion, play, and wild delight, we're open late every night. XTC and Planet X, where summer gets spicy and your love life, oh so dicey.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129 and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
You hear Dom on the Mike Calta Show every Tuesday morning at 8. And he has his own show every Wednesday night from 8 to 10. It's the Ask the Dom Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Brought to you by Freedom Bail Bonds.
Raise a Big Daddy mug this summer at Hooters. Bud and Bud Light Big Daddies for just $6 or Mick Ultra for $6.50. Big beers, better deals. Only at Hooters. 11 locations in Tampa Bay. Go to originalhooters.com for one near you.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP MVP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Brad's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, where batteries are as low as $89.99. Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge. And Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Brad is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bag. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Underwater, below sea level. You heard? Hi, we're back.
Wow,
yeah, we got some brave people out in the sun. Look at that. Look at that.
There we go.
That's what I've been hoping for all day. When I rolled up here, Setting Show was on, and there was a little bit of shade. The sun was behind a cloud, so there were like 8 to 10 people sitting out there. And then as soon as the clouds parted, people are like, ah! Justifiably so. Listen, I wouldn't be sitting out there, but you two, you're heroes. Thank you for that. My name is Drew Garabo. This is Drew Garabo Live. He's Maurice. And next to Maurice, the backbone of our organization.
Is that what we're calling her
That's
now?
what I'm calling her now.
Okay.
The backbone, the glue, the ultimate hybrid on and off air ambassador of the building. May I introduce, please, Ms. Joanne Petrella.
Well, I don't care what you call me as long as you call me.
Hi, Joge.
Hi, you guys.
How you doing?
Great.
Have you ever seen someone wear jeans in weather this hot?
Absolutely not.
Voluntarily?
To the beach? No.
What are you doing, dude? Don't you own shorts? I've seen you in shorts.
I'm going to wear them tomorrow.
Just take your pants off.
My legs are, it's your legs, because Melanie will ask me that. Aren't you hot? The lower part of my body rarely gets hot. She said, aren't your feet hot? When do feet ever get hot?
Often.
I'm not necessarily hot more than I am enveloped like everybody else in a humid blanket.
I think the reason Melanie asked you that is because she's sick of the swamp situation that probably starts to blossom
Yeah.
All right, we got another lady out in the sun. Hell yeah.
That's
Woo!
pink top. Yeah.
Can do we have prizes on hand? I would love to give prizes to people who are brave enough to like brave the sunlight just to watch some idiots do radio.
We'll find them something.
You're not the idiot, by the way, Joge. That's just the two of us.
I mean, it's debatable.
So, Joge, are you out
dear.
here all weekend long? What's the sitch?
I just relinquished my child
Oh,
to
yeah.
my sister.
Oh, yeah.
I am free
Oh, man. Mama
for
needs
the
a drink.
next. I've got it.
Yeah.
Is there any reason the child could not have stayed in the
Yes.
hotel
Yeah,
room with you?
100%.
child should be a part of
No.
this, Maurice.
There's a bajillion reasons why she doesn't need to be here.
I almost I had Bowie on deck to come.
Oh,
and,
gross.
Well, I didn't have a babysitter, and one presented themselves.
That's good. She'd be fine alone. 3
That's
years
what I
old.
say.
It's good.
She knows how to
Yeah.
drink.
She does know how to do a lot. I'll give you
Free
that.
range parenting. What a cool event, right, Joge?
Unbelievable.
Like the Bone. I think the relationship we have with our listeners and each other. We're one of the few radio stations I think perfectly suited to pull something like this off, and we couldn't do it again without Sky Beach Resort and without Great Bay and Chris Lewis and everybody. It's a real special occasion.
Unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous of how we've never done anything like this. I mean, but also apparently in the history of the station. So I was very nervous. A lot of moving parts, multiple days, multiple sponsors. So far,
Pretty flawless.
I mean, the heat is insane.
That is. It's
Out of
gonna
our
be like
control,
that.
but everything we can control, I think we're doing
Maybe we move it to
amazingly.
next September, like
Labor Day?
like Labor Day
Labor
weekend
Day
next year would be
weekend, yeah.
perfect.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
just get-
down in the low 80s.
It
If that.
should be stated, and I hate to give any kudos to JoJo because I know her in a different way.
What kind of way is
Don't
that?
worry about it.
That was a weird thing to say.
But you talk about we talk about Great Bay, and we talked about all of the sponsors and stuff. That's on this end. On the Cox Media end,
man.
somebody pressing hats into the wee hours
Joge.
of the hat you have on your head, Drew. Your head.
I got this hat yesterday right off the press. Joge
You
had
did.
a 7-year-old Indonesian kid who was pressing these hats and being bullwhipped by JoJo
It was
to
so
go
funny.
faster.
But she does so much. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of people do. Michael, Heather, Corey. I mean, just Rhonda. They were
Yes, they are.
in that theater, just putting gift bags and packages and everything together, and unbelievable. So many things. But somebody was I forget who was just asking me. I think Carrie and Casey. But they were asking about the hats. And they were like, oh, so they're all like perfectly even. I said, absolutely not. A lot of crooked ones. A lot of ones were ink bled.
Yeah.
But I think those are going to be the more special ones that have the most character, and those are the ones people are going to really want.
Totally agree. Where can people get these hats, Joge? If they're showing up here to the Sky Beach Resort this weekend, where can they get one of these limited edition Drew Garabo live hats, Mike Calta show hat, Setting show hat? No, JP.
There's JP hats.
Oh, there are?
I didn't press them, but there are JP hats.
Oh, then if you didn't press them, are there really?
I reckon tomorrow at all the different events, the karaoke.
All right.
With you guys,
Yep.
we'll have your hats. And when Sending is, what's he doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not his boss.
And the aviation thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
all of the things.
Vroom, vroom.
Yes, everybody will be giving hats out.
Oh, good.
And then there's some that if you want to pick yours, I think they're going to press some on site. I don't know if I'm supposed to press them, but I can.
Where will
good at
people
it.
be able to get the Mo Rock Show hats?
Get out of
Those are actually going to be in the dumpster that's right outside the parking lot.
here. Yeah.
I think you
Unfortunately, they put those on straight.
If you
so
just
they're
go
like,
out the
oh,
Hey,
geez.
quit clapping out there.
They love it.
Right out the front to the left, the big dumpster.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Mo Rock
On
show
fire.
hats.
It'll
I
just-
tell you that's
They're
a show on
flammable.
it's on the Bone app, right?
Yeah, weekend shows apparently don't count, from what I'm told.
I mean, you've been hearing that for a long time,
Been there,
Joge.
done that.
You are the survivor of the weekend show, Joge. So there are JP hats. That's good because
There
initially
are.
I'd heard there were not, and I thought that was going to go over like a lead balloon. I could
Yes.
see I could see him getting justified.
I want all of my people to feel seen and heard, and so we made it happen. And
Aw.
yes, there are hats.
Great.
I'm
And-
just going to dry off all my
that's
parts.
just
Yeah.
nasty.
Okay.
That's-
All right.
Do you need it for your jeans, Swampy?
Keep your stink towel away from me.
I will gladly smell
Thank
your
you.
towel, Joge.
Thank you. How are you guys?
Sweaty.
Yeah.
Sweaty. Very sweaty.
Okay. It
I
smells-
showed up. I was instantly sweaty. I went to the room. It was air conditioned. I sat in there. I left the room, came back out here, sweated again.
You should jump in the pool on the next commercial break.
I thought about it, but then, like, it's not quite a cold shower. It's like a lukewarm pool. Then you got chemicals all over you. And you're like, ugh.
Yeah, that's what the beach and all of this is.
You were invited last break to sit in, and you had to take
Deposit
care of
my child.
What you missed, 10, 12-minute talk about us coming, the changes at the bone and us coming together, et cetera, et cetera,
Oh,
et cetera.
okay.
I'll gladly recycle my heartfelt speech.
Go.
Me and John, I'll give you the Cliff Notes version.
He says about you?
Yeah.
Just listen, girl.
I'm listening.
I'll give you the abridged version. John and I were good.
Yes.
John and I were great.
Yes.
Mo has stepped into a very difficult, unenviable position.
Yes.
Mo has done great.
Eh.
We hit number one in our target demos.
Shocking.
So I gave Mo a card.
Are you listening to what he said?
Yeah. That's why I'm answering him.
Number one in all the demos.
Yeah.
Shocking, I said.
Shocking.
And then he gave me a card.
Not because of Drew.
And then he gave me a card.
I did.
But there was something in the card.
A card or a car?
I did not give him a card.
Oh, I was like, that is very generous of you.
I gave him a Yugo.
There was some.
Do you remember the Yugo?
Yes, I do.
It was a fun little $4,000 vehicle.
Yeah, it was.
Yugo GV, I believe. Good value.
And then Ford came out with the Ford Fiesta, of
They
which
sure
I
did.
owned one.
Of course you did.
You fit in that? You seem too tall for a Ford Fiesta.
No, I had a Miata at one point.
Chicago Pete showing up, ladies and gentlemen. Pitbull toddler guitarist extraordinaire.
Oh, acoustic sesh
Hell
from
yeah.
11 to midnight
Late
tonight.
night fire pit with
Woo.
Petey playing your acoustic faves around a fireside.
But before I lose it, and shared a taste of the bonus with me, radio guys don't do that. They don't do that. That's how genuine.
I'm not a radio guy, Mo.
Yeah, you clearly are
I gave him
not.
$50, Joj. Come on, get out of here. I gave him the
times.
It was.
Is that so he would do a stand-up set for you?
How much?
I did
Or
give him the
not to
number.
not to do a stand-up set for you.
I gave him the number that he wanted to do stand-up in hopes that he would do stand-up.
Oh, I hope that happens.
Maybe
no, it happened.
Maybe that was enough to get him to do stand-up. So maybe on this very stage, you'll see Maurice favor us with his comic
That's
stylings.
not gonna happen.
Damn it! Give me that money back. It was conditional.
But that whole genuine, great. I mean, just to show the appreciation.
JoJo's not surprised. She knows the real
I'm not
me.
surprised.
Okay, she knows me. She knows me.
I just want.
She knows
I'm
what I'm all about.
surprised that he did that for you,
Right,
but I'm not
right.
surprised
That is
that he
the surprise.
does that in
Thank
general.
Thank you, JoJo. Perfectly
You've been
put.
in my pool, JoJo.
Perfectly put.
Your poo?
It's my poo.
I've been in your poo.
It's poo because he takes no L's in there.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about karaoke for a moment, may we?
Yes.
Here we go.
So I am running karaoke tomorrow with Miss Tanya. And
Tucker?
no, but I did like her as a kid. She's spelled the same way, Tanya.
Yeah.
And I want to keep things fun and festive.
Yes.
And I want to keep things moving. So I would like, with your help,
Yes.
and you listening right now, if you want to call us, I'm not saying you should, but if you want to, we'll probably forget that you called 800-771-1025. Certain songs will be off limits.
Yeah, they should be
Verboten.
axed
Like,
immediately.
if you think for a minute anybody wants to hear you sing Don McLean's American Pie, you're wrong.
Nope.
Nobody wants to hear you sing that.
Too long.
Nobody wants to hear you sing Sweet Home Alabama.
Nope.
No one wants to hear Free Bird.
No.
I think we've heard enough Sweet Caroline to last a lifetime.
I know. Poor Pap Pap, but no.
Well, Pap Pap could sing it with Pitbull Toddler.
100% you're right. Yes,
which is
yes.
better than karaoke.
Yes.
I would say also off limits. I notice a lot of girls, and I don't hate the song, nor do I hate the artist.
Okay.
A lot of girls really seem to be attached to that Carrie Underwood before he cheats.
Yeah, it's like
I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that.
That's like a big FU anthem. So
yeah, just like
scorned lovers. I get why they want to sing it, but
Yeah.
I'm not okay with that.
But I mean, like that message though is okay. Like if you want to do Alanis, you ought to know. I'm okay with that.
Thank you. That's usually my go-to.
Good. That is a good girl karaoke song.
What about the Dirge November Rain? Where do we stand on that?
Guns N' Roses November Rain, I believe, clocks in at about 6 minutes 53 seconds.
Not too long.
Nobody wants you up there that long. And by the way,
Too long.
unlike most karaoke, where you have the expectation that because you start a song, you're also going to finish a song, don't have that expectation out at the Serenity Pool tomorrow. Because just because you start a song doesn't mean you're going to finish it. If you suck, We're getting you the hell off that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Drew, a lot of times in the
I'll be
song,
there to- I'll be there to escort them off.
The
Thank you,
big
Josie.
Yeah, no
rise,
problem.
the vocal show point is in the latter third of the song.
No, I don't need a minute. And
I say.
Okay, fine.
That's what I say. If you go up there to do a song where the rise
The
comes
rise.
later in the song, and just give me 3
Nobody-
minutes and 15 seconds so I can get to the emotional apex of it. Get off!
No, nobody
Get
wants
off
to
the
hear that.
stage! Get off! You know what I would love is like the.
What's your favorite? Like, what's a good crowd? Like, do people still do Journey? Like, I feel like that's a thing. I know. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're taking that off the list.
Yeah, Don't Stop Believing.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like big karaoke
Gross.
songs that people.
So Journey would be fine if it's like Open Arms, Wheel in the Sky.
Yeah, Faithfully.
Even Faithfully I could handle.
Okay.
But but just not Don't Stop Believing, which was a great song until The Sopranos. Well, The Sopranos plus white bitches ruined it for
White bitches.
every. Oh my God, dude! You put that song on in a bar full of white bitches, and it's yes, it's not that. And these girls probably think the song is called "Small Town Girl" because they know nothing. They're like, oh my God, play Small Town Girl.
Do you prefer slow, like ballad songs, or do you prefer
No,
fast, upbeat songs? I mean, I guess it depends on how well you sing.
It does.
Or the person
if you
sings?
do a slow song, you should have a damn good voice.
Yeah.
My man D out there, who was a contestant in Caliente's The Voice this past year, absolutely crushed it. He can get away with slow songs. He's one of those guys who could give you a Chris Stapleton Tennessee Whiskey.
Ooh.
Not that he will, but he could
Maybe.
because he's got the voice for it. You've got to have the voice for it.
Okay. He's got something else planned.
Let me ask you this about protocol. Say you have a slow song
Yep.
selected. The person in front of you
Right.
does a slow song.
Right.
Yes.
Do you kind of pull back and say, because you're going to do a slow song back to back, say that two people in front of you have done slow.
Yep.
Do you pull back and say, I'll wait to so that the flow of the room is not off?
It's a great question, Mo. I would say we will take that onus away from them because we have the ability. You're going to enter, unlike most karaoke places where you go up and there's a list and you write your name in the song.
Right.
Everything is done via QR code. So
Oh.
you scan the QR code, you enter your name, you enter what song you want to sing, and then you're automatically added to the queue. So then Tanya and I can look at what's in the queue. So let's say someone gets up there and they want to do Champagne Supernova. And it's like, all right, slowish
good
Champagne Supernova. If we see that coming up next is the Verve Freshman or Verve Pipe Freshman,
Verve Pipe.
whichever one. I can
Verve
never
Pipe,
remember
you
which
got
one
it.
does which one. Then we'd go, okay, well, let's skip that person. We'll get a little upbeat number.
Or if they were going to do Wonderwall, you don't want 208 back-to-backs.
Good
right?
Lord, no. No, just no. Even though they're both great songs.
Yeah, 100.
And Neutral is trying to send you to California to go see Cage the Elephant open up for Oasis.
Yes,
which
I heard that.
I've never
commercial.
wanted to win a radio station contest so badly in my life.
Yeah.
When I got to work, I was like, hey, are employees eligible for this one? No, we are not.
Why? It's not. We're not putting it on.
Right, like what added value would that be, Corey Cardinal, if like whoever won Cage the Elephant and Oasis got to actually attend with a bone personality?
Yeah, right, Corey
Hypothetically, Drew Garabo. I'm just throwing names out there.
I feel like you should be a chaperone. You should be the
Right?
person that takes these people to the
That's what
show
I'm
and
saying.
shows them a good time.
Although to tell you guys one of the funniest yet most pathetic thing that's ever happened in radio, when I was in Orlando, Samuel Adams flew us up to Boston
The
to
beer
broadcast.
guy?
Yeah. For Summer Jam. They had a party up there every year, and they flew up a bunch of radio stations. They get celebrities for us to interview: Johnny Knoxville, Gary Coleman,
Okay.
Gene Simmons. Like, it was really cool. So we got to give away a pair for a listener: airfare, hotel, tickets to Summer Jam, and everything. So we get to these two young kids in their 20s. We get to the event, and they go, "You guys flew us coach." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "What's up with that?"
What's up with that?
I'm like, you entitled prick. I want to just put him on the plane and just send him back home, right?
Absolutely.
Like, you're not fit for this world. You flew us coach. Like, I flew coach, mother effer. I was sitting right next to you.
But you weren't a contest winner, Drew.
Right, I was a freaking talent. So that was a funny thing that happened. I
hate
thought I'd share with
people.
you. People could be interesting, but not this weekend. We got lots of people hanging out in the boiling ass sun. watching Stooges do radio. We appreciate you very much.
Neutral's setting up a tent with some drinks over there.
I love what I'm seeing.
I don't have to walk far.
No, I'm into not walking far this weekend.
Okay, wait. So what time is it? What do we have coming up next?
You tell me, Joj. Look at the itinerary and tell me.
Okay, so everybody's checking in. We're getting ready for the Kona Pig Out Pig Roast.
My future brother-in-law, by the way, said no journey.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
No journey. No journey.
I'm fine with that.
So I would say my preference is always rap. That is always going to be my go-to with karaoke. I'm a big fan of the Humpty Dance. I find that to be a real crowd pleaser. People seem to dig it. I do have a surprise one that I'll be doing tomorrow. Actually, 2 surprise ones. One that Dee's seen me do a bunch of times out at the Caliente Grotto karaoke.
Okay.
He knows where KJ Nick does karaoke in the Grotto. Some people are naked, but most aren't. You know, I know when I say Caliente karaoke.
Can they be naked here tomorrow?
I mean, you could be naked anywhere you want if you're willing to suffer the consequences, but...
I mean, I feel like if it's all family, bone fam... And,
it is, but I saw some lame-ass kids running around, so...
Hey, they're right in
They're
in the beach over there.
Mine's gone.
Sorry, kids, but
Mine
you're lame.
wouldn't even care.
Sorry to call you lame, but
Mine
it's
would
true.
be like, oh, my God, look at that.
Do you think they had to sign a waiver or something? Like, your children are about to be exposed to the debauchery of an
Yes, they
FM
definitely let
shock
them know.
jock radio station?
That they could reschedule their trip if they needed to.
Okay, good.
Another karaoke question,
Yeah.
Drew. Is the explicit version of a rap tune ever allowable?
Okay, so great question. Great question. Here's my philosophy on it. I am not in a position where I should tell a person of color that they should not use the N-word. If you are of color, which I think, Mo, you might be.
Sometimes.
I've known you for a while. If you were to pick a Biggie song, a Wu-Tang song, and you felt like, man, they say it in this song, I'm going to say it in that song, you've got perfect license to do so. We folks of a challenged melanin, we do not have that luxury. It can be difficult. There was a Calta cruise where we were a little lit. I was doing karaoke. This is before the cancel era. And Dr. Dre, one of my go-tos, Nothing But a G Thing, with a little guy by the name of Calvin Broadus, a.k.a. Snoop D-O-double-G. And you have to know the song very well because you have to know where that word is coming up.
Right.
To skip it.
Well, you can do a number of things, Joanne.
Okay.
You can skip it.
Yep.
I like to hold my microphone down here so there's no mistake whatsoever. I'm not saying that word. Or
you say the word.
I say, no, I never say the word. I've never said the word. Why would I start now? Cracker. I find cracker with a hard R or crack as I say with my fellow crackers. But never any, like, I used to, like, I heard Mo say nickel.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Too close.
Because one time I did that, and I got off stage, and a fellow white person came up to me and said, "Wow, N-word, very bold." I'm like, I didn't say the N-word. I said
I mean,
nickel.
I say it. I don't care, but I'm just.
Well, you're allowed to.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Some of your best friends are black. So I ninja is I would say if that word comes up, but F words and C words and like all those, let them fly. And if those little rugrat, little snotty-nosed bastards show up at the Serenity Pool, I will be picking explicit. I'll be doing Two Live Crew, which, by the way, as a kid who grew up with Two Live Crew, one of my favorite rap acts as a teenager, from Throw That D to We Want Some P, Me So Horny. So you think like, okay, they're a little misogynistic, just a little bit. Like, I can handle some misogyny. They have a song called Do Wah Diddy that I used to rap my ass off to. Yeah, well,
I don't know that I've ever really paid attention.
I wouldn't recommend you try it because not only the misogyny, but the blatant homophobia.
Oh, okay.
Bad news.
Okay.
Bad news. Don't do that one in karaoke is my recommendation.
Yeah. Oh, so now if you're running the karaoke, do you try and sift those type of songs out, whether it be the N-word with somebody that's, as you say, melancholy challenged, and or just very ideology of a bygone era as far as certain acceptances are now.
Yeah, I've never been in a position where I've been hosting karaoke before, so
Right.
I'm going to use that as a cautionary example of like if a fellow Vanilla Face gets up there and wants to do a rap song that has the N-word, I'll just warn them ahead of time.
Right.
Hey, there's an N-word coming. But when Mo leaves, then we can know. I'll say, like, maybe don't say that word. Because, look, nobody wants to be canceled. We're all here to have a good time.
Right.
I don't even say the word when I'm rapping alone in my car now, which is tough because I listen to a lot of Wu-Tang. And let me tell you, they have no issues with that word whatsoever. They will rap that word. And there was a rapper on stage. We played the audio on the show a couple of weeks ago who said, white people can say it. And then he was like saying it. That feels like a trap to me.
100%.
Like,
I'm not falling for it.
I ain't saying that. Not falling for the banana in the
Especially
tailpipe.
if there's somebody in the crowd videotaping you and you get on that TikTok, everyone's surprised.
Some guy from, it's either Top Chef or one of those British shows, like an older fella. He was talking about Kanye's Gold Digger, not on camera, not at work, in a bar. This news story just broke today. Somebody at another table overheard him saying that word while talking about Kanye's Gold Digger.
Right.
Not even saying like a bunch of, he just said, she ain't messing with no bro. Boom, lost his gig. Wow. Nobody cares about intent anymore, and I'm not saying they should or shouldn't.
Context,
intent, none of that matters. It's just you said that word, you're done forever, you're an evil person. So, word of the wise is sufficient. So, tomorrow at I think she's setting up around 5, hopefully a little early. We're expecting a great crowd, some fun-ass songs.
I'm hearing 6 from
Yep,
the crowd.
6. I know, but she said she was setting up at 5, so I wouldn't quote me on that one, but I'm going to get there a little bit early.
Do we try to give everybody a chance to go one time before we let repeat offenders come in?
You guys are asking such great questions. Yes, but
I just want people to be prepared.
Yeah. But with the expectation that if we have a bone personality, like Galvin said he wanted to do either Motley Crue or The Darkness, we're obviously going to slide them in because everybody wants to see the bone personalities just in karaoke.
Yeah.
Senning wants to do like Wagon Wheel, which he's really, really good at.
Oh,
he's really, really
Never
good
heard
at.
him sing a karaoke note in my life.
He's so good.
Can't wait.
So good. We went to O'Maddy's in Gulfport, which is a great spot for karaoke.
He used to sing karaoke with, what's his name, over in like Citrus Park, West Chase area.
Oh, with the DJ Shmoo.
Yes.
Till he was asked to leave for cursing.
Yes.
Some KJs, they don't want you cursing on the mic. And
you say that N-word, y'all, you're out.
Oh, NSFB, any of those words. Because John, he said the B word in Kid Rock.
Shmoo.
Yeah, Schmitty. He said the B word and Shmoo kicked him out out of there.
Right.
And we did, Sarah and I went to that Universal City Walk Rising Star karaoke that they have. It's a live band. So you submit your song, they call you up, and there's a live band behind you. They got backup singers and dancers. It's a real production. But the guy who runs it is such a Nazi about it that he's like, don't curse on the microphone. Don't curse on that microphone. Even if the song says a curse word, do not curse on that microphone. So a lady did curse on that microphone, and he turned her volume down, kicked her right off the stage.
Jesus.
And it's a 21 and up club.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a theme park, but.
Okay, but also then just have like clean versions of
That's what I'm
stuff
saying.
so people don't read and get in the moment and get caught up.
Exactly, Joj. All right, let's take a moment for us.
Speaking of Sarah, where is she?
Who?
Sarah.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything, but
That's not funny.
she had to work today. She had to work. She is heading here from Lakeland right now, probably listening, probably grinning from ear to ear that I called her brother, my future brother-in-law. He's a great dude. She's a great gal. So yeah, she'll be out here. I wouldn't do this without her. She's my rock.
Oh my God! And congratulations and
on what?
Happy rebirthday.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm 3 years old.
Proud of you.
I'm the most well-hung 3-year-old you're going to meet today.
You look amazing.
Thanks, babe.
Proud of you.
Appreciate that.
All right, calm down out there.
It's cool to be live. Cool to be live, everybody. All right, hang tight. We will return. We are Drew Garabo live. Joanne is here. Maurice is here. I like to call people by their full real names, their government names, if you will. I got your government name right on that check, right?
Yes, you did.
It's funny because of the many monikers you go by, your nom de plume, if you will, I was like, damn, I don't want to ask Maurice to confirm what his government name is because I want to surprise him with this bad boy. So I took a guess, Washington. Turns out I got it right. So lucky guess. Anyway, we'll be right back. It is Drew Garabo Live at Sky Beach Resort, brought to you by Neutral. Let's keep it tasty, everybody. We'll be right back.
creeping through the fog. Season's greetings, now feeding season can start. Oh my God, look alive, looking like I live life on a crooked.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Major delays continue to the north of Tarpon Springs near Holiday, where an accident still has the right lane blocked along northbound US 19 at Mile Stretch Drive. However, that wreck is in the clearing stage. In St. Pete, a disabled vehicle along northbound I-275 at Dr. King is still blocking the shoulder. In Hillsborough, apart from a crash along Bruce B. Downs and Skipper, our main problem is just late afternoon volume, especially out along the junction of eastbound I-4 with I-75. This is Jim with traffic.
You know, it's interesting. Car insurance commercials tend to focus on the simple fixes. A busted windshield, a banged up bumper. What about the human damages like pain and suffering? Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys won't let big insurance forget about your pain. For a Farah fight, you know who to call. Tampa.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
And a lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, I'm usually much more active, but since I've been in pain, I've had to limit the activities I'm doing.
You're listening to Janelle, Arch Support Specialist at the Good Feet store.
He came in and he wanted to be able to keep up, play sports with his kids. From there, we figure out which arch supports complement those activities. I fit him with the arch supports, and as I followed up with him, he's messaged me and said, I took my kids to the park today. We're walking, we're exercising, riding the bikes, and those are all things that he wasn't doing before because he was in pain.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store's arch support specialists have been helping folks to live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. That's what's most important, is knowing that you leave an impact on someone's life. And I like that.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free personalized fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Summer's here. It's time to get your backyard ready or your front yard. Custom patios, pavers, driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Hit them up today at watermanproperties.net. You'll get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. No waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Give them a call at 813-715-7383 or watermanproperties.net and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, call us now. $30 billion was set aside for meso victims, and in most cases, your claim is settled out of court without a jury trial. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Zero is back at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. John Senning, and if you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, you've got to go see my friend Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Right now, during Ford's summer sales event, you can get 0% APR financing for 48 months. 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. Plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been waiting for the best time to get a new truck or SUV, the time is now. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need for service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or always online at FurmanFord.com. And when you make your way in there, you got to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank. That's code WALK5 to get up to a $5 bonus on your first tank.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois are on a mission to find the best wings in the Bay. Vote at Ollie's, Bigport Inn, and the Drunken Mullet. Scan the QR code. Vote, and you can win Stella swag, beer, bragging rights, you decide. Go to thebestwingsinthebay.com for details.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. The heat, the story through the weekend. Highs both Saturday and Sunday in the mid-90s. Rain chances maybe 10-20%. That's about it. Low temperatures at night, a steamy 80 degrees. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Oh, great
Mr.
choice.
Doubleina, Mr.
You
Bob
picked this up on your own,
Doubleina.
Isaiah?
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob
Yes, I
Doubleina.
did.
Mr.
You read my mind. It's one of my favorite songs by Del the fucking Homo Sapien. Mr. Doubleina, pump that up.
Mr. Bob Doubleina. Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Going way back to the 90s.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina,
won't you quit?
You come at me sick with your fraudulent behavior. You're gonna make me flip and then I'll be the savior. Why don't you behave a little rat? Take a little tip from the tabloid. Because I know I'm not paranoid. When I say I saw you trying to mock me.
Most of these
When you're cool on a mission trying to hawk me. But it isn't happening, you fraudulent foes. You used to front big time, now I suppose that everything's cool since the style of apparel you adopted. You used to make fun of, but now you wanna rock it. So you gotta keep it with the home.
What clique was he from? Or
Del the funky Homo sapien, not Del the Homo. He has lineage akin to Mr. O'Shea Jackson, his cousin, Ice Cube, who kind of put him on. His crew was the Hieroglyphics, and he was one of the first backpack rappers, alternative rappers, I don't know another way to say this, amenable to white dudes who liked indie music.
Got it.
And Del kind of broke through with that first album called, I believe, I Wish My Brother George Was Here. And I don't know how the great Isaiah somehow reached into my cerebral cortex, because we didn't talk about it off the air. And in fact, if he had said, what song you want to play next, I wouldn't have even dreamt to say Mr. Dabalina by Del the Funky Homo Sapien. But that's the kind of guy that Isaiah is.
Yeah?
He's a soothsayer, a prestidigitator, and a mind reader. We are all set up for the pig roast. Looks like people are going to start getting some pig on shortly.
Oh, my God.
Mr. John Senning will be joining us momentarily after a very successful Senning show today. You can join him tomorrow morning. He'll be having Bloody Marys with Patrick Smith at 8 a.m., followed by the FAA extravaganza, where you can get your hands on a limited edition, once-in-a-lifetime, sure to go quickly, Vroom, Vroom, Pin. What's up, buddy?
How we doing?
Great, man. Good to see you.
I feel a little different than I did the last time I was up here.
I bet.
I've been on a journey.
You look like you showered.
I did not. My plan was to go shower, and then I realized that my wife, she had all of my clothes and everything. So I'm
also showering sometimes attracts more humidity to your body.
Very true.
Yeah.
You're
you're cured real nice right now.
Well, I was gonna change. You know, I have my. It's one thing to walk around in a tank top and sweat shorts all day, but I have multiple pairs of sweat shorts and tank tops. So there will be a wardrobe change at some point.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be wardrobe changing like crazy, because I realized last night while packing how many bone shirts I have, and I'm like, man, What better way? I usually wear them at the gym because I don't mind sweating in them, and it gives us free publicity. But I think this is a perfect event to bust out some of those dry fit, old school bone T-shirts.
It is pretty sweet. I'd like to see an OG classic rock era bone shirt rolling around here.
Oh yeah. You know, John, I don't know if you heard it, but I presented Mo with his bonus money.
I knew it was happening, and that's a damn fine moment.
Make no mistake, I was bragging about it there right after the break.
Yeah.
I told him, did you know about this?
He came up to me and he put his arm real tight around my neck. He said, "Listen here, bitch boy." He's like, "Who's the new king and the co-host in the afternoon now?"
That's exactly
he goes,
what I
"Never
did.
forget who your daddy really is."
That's exactly what I did.
And I just crumbled and I took it because I deserved it.
Well, like I told you, John, this morning, I would not have the mindset that I do without 5 years of working with you. You taught me so much about the joy in helping someone else along. And your progress on this radio station has been so immensely satisfying for me. And while certainly it hurts every afternoon to not be with you and be with him.
Yeah.
To hear you every day, to get in my car and hear Sending show and hear your show open and hear you and Dizzy, it's friggin' awesome, dude. And you helped me get to where I am, to where I can help mow along now.
Well, if I would have known that my influence would have done something like that, I would have been a bigger dick my whole life. But but honestly, that's crazy to hear, and it's an honor to hear you say that. And depending on who you are, everybody has opinions. We had a golden era, but I think what you and Mo are doing is really damn good, and clearly what's happening is proof positive of that. So and Mo's he's an OG pro at the end of the day.
He is a pro. What? You look like you were going to say something.
You're just taking your glazing like a man. You're just kicking back.
I'd feel uncomfortable. Usually on this radio station, I'm not the subject of accolade.
That is true.
It's crazy what a few neutrals will do to a man.
Yeah.
You Kong a couple neutrals, you have a couple sips of whiskey, and next thing you know, Mo's the
Mo ain't
the
that bad.
I gotta tell you,
he's got all right.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this guy rocks.
Yeah.
How's your buzz level right now?
Higher than maybe it should be.
That's the setting I want to see.
If we're being completely honest.
Yep.
So I have I think sometime sooner than later, because I think the pig roast is going to get underway around 6:30ish.
Yeah.
So yes, there will be responsibilities. Ultimately, is what I'm saying. Really, just copy points, telling people when their group is ready to eat. I'm bringing Matt and Zach on stage.
Is there a hierarchy with the pig roast as far as people on air at the time it starts?
Well, do you have a wristband? Because I will say,
bam.
Does the wristband have a letter on it?
Oh,
I would say take a peek at that.
Oh,
which group are you?
D.
D's no. Good one, John.
Dude, we got these. We got
was
these.
That John?
This was all. I got these wristbands for all of us who planned this, so that Drew could do that. So, based on just the way in which the order in the alphabet goes, I think that ABC will all be before V, if I'm doing the math correctly.
The food is ready right now. Why
I
can't
know.
we just
I
skip
came
that?
in with some
Like,
plate.
what-
Well, I will say this: got a little piece of the. I want to say he said teriyaki mango marinated pork belly.
Oh,
come on,
put me
man.
weak in the knees,
dude.
Yeah. So, in my
We
friends
can't
from
get a
Wild
little
Fork,
taste?
well,
We just got food.
I will
Mo,
say
go
these
get us some food.
these men have been working very hard back here, right behind this wall, in excruciating conditions. So, I'm not asking them for anything. Ultimately, is what I'm getting.
Mo
at.
will.
Yeah.
Is the implication there that they wouldn't dare slap a plate of ribs out of a black man's hand?
I hadn't thought about that, but now that you mention it, you're kind of right, and they would not. They'd be foolish to do
I
so.
thought it would. I looked
What
at
do you
it a
want?
little
Just a
differently.
taste of that pork belly?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I do think.
I'm going in.
All right, good. Thanks, Mo. Good luck. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, he knows. Well, maybe he knows. I was going to say maybe he knows Danny. Maybe he doesn't actually.
Probably
I think
not.
maybe he just met him.
He's about to.
But either way, yeah, I think sometime in the very near future, they want me to tell a certain group to go eat. So.
Oh, all right.
Like I have,
Right.
laminated pieces of paper
Yeah.
that has information on it.
Same.
Oh, I have different laminated pieces
Oh,
of paper.
oh.
Private laminated pieces of paper.
Okay.
With specific pig roast times on it.
Have you noticed any indications of anything going sideways for people yet? Have you seen any signs of danger?
I'm going to be completely honest. Only two.
All right.
And
one was
one,
Jimmy,
which I almost am starting to feel bad bringing up because my man is fighting for his life out there somewhere.
very sensitive too.
And then also, he's going to be not so happy to hear it, but Spike looks completely disheveled, and his walk is very not in a straight line. So,
well, he probably has access to someone else's tab.
Yeah.
And he's one of those guys like my mother-in-law or my ex-mother-in-law when things are free, they are for thee.
well, when I went up to they have a whole crew up there who is sitting. It's Mo DeWitt, Patrick Smith, Spike, of course. And I was told everything was getting put on Spike's tab. So I don't know what's real and what's not. But that's
Sign
what
me
I heard.
up.
We are out at Sky Beach Resort. There's a pig roast happening when we're done here. Matt and Zach will be performing live on this stage. Late night fire pit jam. I saw Chicago Pete from Pitbull Toddler. You hear Calta sitting in the first segment?
I didn't hear it. I saw it as I was going up to the front to help Danielle get in here. But I did see that we had the Mega Powers getting together, if that's what you would call it.
I wouldn't, but we talked about the Galvin and Gio.
Oh, yeah? What was his,
Because I asked him, I said, Mike, may I ask you a question? Is Galvin an only child?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Maurice.
Oh, and he brought the man as well.
Oh, let's have that. Oh, we only have 3 microphones.
Yeah. No, there was 5 out
There
here,
were.
I think.
Cernak's been breaking down slowly.
Oh,
but
well, I
surely.
want you guys to talk to Danny. You
All
guys
right.
got to talk to
All
Danny.
right, sure.
This is, man, if I may, pro wrestling style.
Actually, you know what, Mo? Give him this. You're just going to eat.
Oh, that is true. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I did.
Dude,
I
this
do.
man gets a bonus, and he doesn't even have to work, and
No.
he gets the meat. It's that's how it goes down.
Danny, how you doing, man?
Doing great, bro. It's hot, but we're doing great.
Dude, it is, and thank you so much for your hot grunt work, man. You're killing it, and everyone is looking forward to this pig roast. John said that the mango.
Yeah, what was the sauce on the pork belly?
Thank you.
We got a little mango, pineapple,
Oh, my God.
Asian ponzu over pork belly. You also have some beautiful wild fork baby back ribs.
Oh.
We've got pork tenderloin that we did also loin. And we got some beautiful mini cochinillos that are absolutely beautiful Iberico little pigs.
Hell yeah. And you're from Brisket Shop. Tell everybody about it, where they can find you and all that good stuff, Danny.
We are adjacent, just a mile east as a crow flies to Tampa Stadium.
Okay.
So right there in the center of Old West Tampa, we're one address away from that big old Humane Society. And we're just a bougie little barbecue joint that loves what we do. And we've got a sister company called Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens that builds outdoor kitchens and cold plunges and saunas and everything for your outdoor
dude,
lifestyle.
I said it on the air repeatedly on Monday. This place is my legitimate Disney
Right.
World. I mean, it is the
It
best.
sounds like they tapped into your brain and created everything you love.
If there was a giant Sasquatch statue out front, it would be my Mecca. But I mean, the love that this, and we were talking about you earlier, in that so many people that work in the food service industry, they get kind of jaded, they get kind of surly. You're just putting love into it every single day, and being there, watching the operation was something really cool. And I will say, for those on the other side of the bridge, if you're like me and you go, I don't like to cross the bridge, I made it there Saturday morning in 22 minutes.
Wow.
And I'm not I don't have the Drew Garabo lead foot either. So I was probably doing 65 the whole way there.
You know what's so funny that you say that is I passed that same cop yesterday on my way home from work. I was going 61 in a 60, and he was sitting in that same spot. And all I could think of is, I hope he recognizes my car and knows that the lesson that he taught me by not taking me to jail for super speeding really resonates to this day.
Yeah, but
I got a problem with speeding.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear about it.
Tell me more.
No, I got popped 86 and a 60, and I got off with a warning.
Nice.
So he's changed his ways. He's a changed man, supposedly.
Yeah. I didn't know supposedly about it, John. It modified the way I drive.
Times change, people change, everything changes. But the crazy thing about Danny too is you get in the lifestyle of getting up early and working. They pretty much serve until the food's gone. But what time's the alarm go off in the morning for you to get there and fire up the pits?
Around 4 a.m.
Oh,
anything past 4, you're sleeping in, buddy.
I made the dumb ass error of saying, "Hey man, you're going to be hanging out partying at the all week." He said, "No, I will be there to fire up the pits come Saturday morning." Right? And the man loves what he does. So
yeah. Well, I mean, if you're going to smoke meat, you got to get an early jump on it, right?
100%.
You can't rush the cook. If you rush the cook, you ruin the cook.
That's it. You got to put your time, energy, love into it, and hopefully you guys will taste it tonight.
Oh, we're tasting it right now, and everyone's going to come taste it tonight. Brisket Shop sponsoring this pig roast. The ribs are from Wild Fork, and they're absolutely incredible. Everybody out there looking at us with envy as we shove meat into our mouth, which they'll be doing shortly. John's going to announce the group.
I am. I think I'm going to go really actually change my clothes before I come and start announcing, to put on something real.
Little wardrobe change?
Real slutty. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, something really nice. And start announcing everybody's meat order very, very soon.
Good. I've had to watch my language a couple times because I did see there are some children running around.
Yeah, I don't see any children.
Good.
I don't see children.
There's a kid, right? like there are people who have face blindness.
Yeah.
You have children blindness.
Yeah, I have children blindness.
You just don't see kids.
Yeah, I do not see them. I
wish I could
see
not
nothing.
see kids.
Yep, that's the only way I can live.
Well, Danny, thank you very much, man. You guys at the Brisket Shop are doing God's work, and thank you so much for sponsoring this event. It's great to have you. John and I, as former restaurant guys, we respect the hustle greatly, and thanks for all you do, man. Continued success.
Appreciate you guys. You all enjoyed tonight.
We sure as hell will. Thanks to you. All right, well, let's step aside. John's going to go get a wardrobe change. He's going to do some announcements. Mo and I'll be back for the final hour of live. Look, there's nothing coming up after us, right? Like there's
programming-wise.
Right.
No, they're going to get everything out of here, and I think the band's going to start getting set up right in this spot.
Kick ass.
And me. Well, I mean, I'm not performing, but I think they want me up.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, so secret's out.
We'll be right back. It's Drew Garabo live here at Sky Beach Resort, brought to you by Neutral. Keep it tasty. We'll be here for another hour. We'd love to see you all weekend long. You don't have to be staying out here to come out and hang out and party. Get an Uber. Parking is going to fill up soon, but I'll tell you, there are ample parking spaces right now. Great location. Right before you get to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, you bust that exit, take a left, take a right. Here we are. It's Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 102.5 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. You know, like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Major delays continue to the north of Tarpon Springs near Holiday, where an accident still has the right lane blocked along northbound US 19 at Mile Stretch Drive. However, that wreck is in the clearing stage. In St. Pete, a disabled vehicle along northbound I-275 at Dr. King is still blocking the shoulder. In Hillsborough, apart from a crash along Bruce B. Downs and Skipper, our main problem is just late afternoon volume, especially out along the junction of eastbound I-4 with I-75. This is Jim with traffic.
Accidents don't happen between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's exactly why the team at Farah and Farah is available to take your calls 24/7. If you've got questions, they've got answers. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Tampa.
Sig Sauer Day is back this Saturday, July 19th at Shark Coast Tactical. Sig is the leading developer of subguns, ARs, and suppressors. If you're a Sig owner or you want to become one, Shark Coast always has the best inventory around. You do not want to miss Sig Day this Saturday, July 19th. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there for Sig Day and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Their sound shaped music for generations to come. Toto live with Christopher Cross and Men at Work. One special night with hit after hit. Saturday, July 19th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Toto live with Christopher Cross and Men at Work.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
You know, the heat in Tampa does not play, and you have about, 8 months of it left, Tampa? But thankfully, neither does Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. They've teamed up with their experts at ABC to bring you fast pro service backed by two of the best names in the business. And right now, they're offering a $29 AC system check, whether your unit's working or not. And if you need a repair, that $29 goes right towards it. Their techs are trained, their trucks are stocked, and it's all happening in the same day. If you're hearing weird noises, getting weak airflow, or just sweating too much in your home, or your electric bill is going high, don't wait. Call Super Heat and Air and ABC today for guaranteed impeccable service and cooling you can count on. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com. They'll send a trained professional HVAC technician out there today and get you taken care of. And then they're there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you ever have an emergency, whether it be for your AC or your plumbing, know that Super Heat and Air and Plumbing is there for you. Call them at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818 or superheatandair.com. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Summertime is here.
And so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month. Or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
During the month of July, Renewal by Andersen of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now, only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model 4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. Weekends on the Bone. Brought to you by Trajan Wealth, your local trusted fiduciary.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live. We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort.
Yeah. Yep. He started early. Yep. Matt Zach coming up next on this very stage. Crank that up, Isaiah. It's De La Soul.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my De La clothes or is it just my De La song? What I do ain't make believe. People say I sit and try, but when it comes to being De La, it's just me, myself, and I.
One of the most criminally underrated rap
Just let it.
Never got to do that. They were they're singularly unique in what they did.
Oh, there's no one like them. Their run of albums from their first album, 3 Feet High and Rising, to their sophomore effort, De La Soul is Dead, followed, I believe, by Balloon Mind State. That's a great 3-album run. And then what they did with Art Official Intelligence. They were way ahead of the game. That's AOI, Art Official Intelligence, parts 1 and 2. Spectacular.
You know who I blame for their demise?
Tell me.
PM Dawn.
Yeah, PM Dawn unfortunately came along and they were like
they glossed it up.
You're right. They created this like more consumable hippie rap.
Yeah.
And people are like, and then De La was like,
They had some hits though, Drew.
Oh, look, I ain't hating on PM Dawn. I like shout out to Prince B and the other team who's dead. It was one of them's dead. I think they might be. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Isaiah right there with the PM Dawn. Crank that up, Isaiah. It's a dance party out here. Sky Beach Resort. Friday night dance party. Hippie rap all Friday night long.
They can't hear the music, I don't think.
They most certainly can hear the music.
They can.
Hi, ma'am. Girls like when you call them ma'am.
They really don't.
Oh. Yeah.
Baby, you send me out.
Hell yeah, they can hear the music.
Baby, you send me out. Set adrift on memory bliss of you. The camera pans, a cocktail glass.
You didn't even rap, really. It was just kind of like
soft spoken delivery. Yeah.
Oh, we're talking. Hi, he's Maurice. I'm Drew. There's a good crowd starting to assemble out here at Sky Beach Resort this weekend, brought to you by Neutral, Brisket Shop, and a whole lot of other great sponsors that I have on a laminated piece of paper just out of arm's reach. Of course, Sky Beach Resort, National Aviation Academy, Attorney Patrick Smith, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, The Brisket Shop, Waterman Construction, Elysian, Michelob Ultra, Bud Light, Cutwater Spirits, Mango Cart, and Kona Big Wave. And a big thank you to Neutral, reminding you that if you're staying out here, you can enjoy the pig roast starting at 6:30. If you're not, you can continue to enjoy the smell of charred meat, wishing that it was in your mouth. Cutwater Karaoke tomorrow, 6-ish, out by the Serenity Pool, hosted by yours truly. Right after we're done here, we're going to see Matt and Zach get on stage and do what they do. They're incredibly unique. I think before we get out of here, I'll have Isaiah find like an instrumental rap beat, and I will rap the sponsor list. I'm sick of just reading it, Mo. I want to incorporate a little mental acuity, a little verbal dexterity, perhaps a little hilarity.
As you did yesterday with the Coldplay concert incident, which I was thinking about on the drive home. That was some brilliant stuff right there.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And today, by the way, speaking of the Coldplay saga.
Oh, do we have an update?
Yeah. So it turns out the chief people officer, who is the lady in the video, is divorced. The CEO of, what is it, Atmosphere, Astronomy, whatever it is, he has a different address on his LinkedIn than his wife does. So there's speculation that they are separated.
Prior to this incident. Okay.
And then you would ask, well, then why would they just bust out in such a panic mode? Well, when you're the CEO of the company and you're caught on a kiss cam canoodling with your chief people officer, that could be some inappropriate behavior.
So the spin now is he wasn't embarrassed because he's married and it was infidelity more than it was office politics.
Correct. And that's just my spin. I haven't heard anyone else say that. That's just me. But maybe underscoring that point is that the lady with them is the VP of Human Resources. So you can see kind of that lady by the side. She's like, ooh, they got busted.
Yeah.
She works there, and she's the vice president of Human Resources. So exactly. That's.
Did you sign off on this?
Look, I told Isaiah to play as many sound effects as humanly possible.
You did?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a missing element of the show, and quite frankly, he's really showing me that I'm wasting my talents with you, Mo. Isaiah, congratulations. Mo's going to sign a check over to you.
Yes, it's coming your way.
And welcome aboard. It's good to have you. Right there with the bing and the applause, Mo. What you got? We haven't taken one phone call yet, and I'm not complaining about that. But if you feel like mashing 10 digits into your mobile device and trying to talk, 800-771-1025 is the number. If you're thinking about coming out here for the weekend, I recommend it. Get on out here early tomorrow morning, and you can get yourself a Vroom Vroom pin from one John Senning. You can see Pitbull Toddler, enjoy some karaoke. There's going to be a pool party. It's going to be a rager of a weekend, Maurice.
I am going to say, and I'm probably going to use this word wrong, inexorably.
I think you used it right.
Okay, hot and crappy weather over the past 3-4 days, but it's hot.
This is nice.
The sky.
Yeah.
I think when the sun goes down, I think you're going to have very tolerable weather.
Yes.
Not really humid because of the lack of rain. So, this weekend may be perfect.
It is great right now. There's a woodpecker on that palm tree right there. You can see.
there is.
Yep. I love nature. and easily distracted. But yes, right now it is more pleasant than it has been all day. I think it's a comfortable 92 degrees for you fine folks out there. They're loving life out there in the sun.
Absolutely.
Watching us do what we do. It is so interesting doing radio in front of people. I know as a comedian, you're used to doing your show in front of 8 or 9 people. But
wrong.
but on the radio, it's so interesting to be doing a show and then looking at people because it's usually just a studio where it's just me and Mo.
Yes,
There's
right,
nobody else, no
right.
phone screen or no nothing. It's just the two of us cutting it up. It really reminds you that, man, there are people listening to what we do.
Yeah.
It's not just you and me talking every day.
I have to be honest, until you just pointed it out, I kind of was not even aware they were just staring at us.
See that? Mo called you very forgettable people.
I did not.
Easy to overlook. Not me. You're all very significant to me, but Mo said you're easily forgettable, easy to overlook. And don't forget, this is a cashless resort, so if you come out here, don't bring cash. They will take it from you and give it to us.
What's your opinion on cashless? Because this is not the only place. I'm not talking about this place
Oh,
specifically.
man. Every
Are you
place
a
is
fan?
cashless now. Yeah, I don't ascribe to the Wu-Tang philosophy of cash rules everything around me.
You have a wallet, maybe not on you, but with. What would you say is the amount of cash you have right now on your person?
$2. $2. I don't know how I ended up with $2 bills, but that is all. If I am golfing, I will get a 20 and break a 20 just in case I have to tip those damn cart guys that'll pick you up in the parking lot and drive you up and because they're doing you a favor. But other than that, unless I know I'm going to be valet parking or making it rain on some young ladies of questionable virtue, I really don't need to bring cash.
At a restaurant, I prefer to tip in cash as opposed to on the card.
Yeah, it's much better that way. A, it helps the server because they don't have to declare it to the IRS. And B, they end up keeping the whole thing. Whereas if you have to get your charge tips, then you're probably getting a percentage taken out.
And the other thing is if you don't keep a proper ledger or accounting, you go, okay, that's how much is out, and then you get hit with where does $23? I tip.
I know. It's funny, too, because, like, as radio people, there will be times when people invite us to a restaurant to try it out.
Sure.
It's not always spelled out, hey, we're going to take care of your meal. So if I think there's the off chance that they might be comping my meal, I'll get like $100 so I can give them. You have to. Otherwise, you get stuck with no cash. You're like, can you ring me up for a Coca-Cola?
I've been there.
Oh, that'll be $2.98. Well, here's $102.98. You feel like a tool doing that. Karaoke tomorrow is going to be a blast. Again, I'd just like to remind everyone, choose your song sensibly. If you ahead of time want to go to Kara Fun, K-A-R-A Fun.com to see what they've got, you'll find it. There have been a few people, astute people, like Carrie and Casey, like Ryan Redbeard on Twitter, who pointed out that I am indeed rocking the orange Ocean Pacific corduroy shorts, the ones we grew up in. You know, did you grow up with Ocean Pacific brand?
No.
Oh, see.
It was in Chicago.
Oh, yeah,
the
okay.
main streets
All right.
of Chicago.
Big surf brand down here in Florida. Ocean Pacific, actually based in Huntington Beach, California.
I do know. Yeah. I remember the brand, though. I do remember the brand.
I have such nostalgia for not just these OP corduroy shorts, and I'm sorry to everyone out there who I'm showing my scrotum to. You're welcome. Man's
got to air it out.
I love all those surf brands that we grew up with. See, Casey knows. Lightning Bolt, Ocean Pacific, Sun Deck, Offshore.
Can I ask you a
Hot
question?
Tuna, Gotcha.
Were you a surfer, or you just like the wear, the surf wear?
So, my best move on a surfboard was holding my surfboard on the beach and looking like a surfer. Getting actually into the water and riding a wave and standing up, not so great.
So you did own a surfboard?
Oh, I owned a surfboard.
Okay.
I owned a surfboard, and I would put it in the back of my Suzuki Samurai, drive out to Cocoa Beach, Playa Linda, New Smyrna Beach, Canaveral National Seashore, Monster Hole out at Sebastian Inlet, and watch my friends surf their asses off. We grew up, Kelly Slater would be out there at Second Light out of Cocoa Beach, and he's one of the greatest surfers, if not the greatest surfer of all time. So I knew better than to get in the water with these professionals. So I've always had a very strong sense of self-awareness. And so much like surfing, skateboarding, my best move was standing and holding my skateboard by other people skating. So I was into the fashion, Maurice. There are those who would say that makes me what they call a poser.
Right.
They're not wrong. But I like the fashion a lot more than I like putting in the time. in an empty pool trying to skate.
What drew you to that segment? In other words, you don't seem to be, and I'm referencing you now, trying to correlate it with you as a younger man.
Yeah.
That would be interested in a surfer girl. That mentality wouldn't. I mean, not mentality, but I just find that you would probably want someone with more artistic interest, if you will.
You're exactly right. It was one of the rare things in my life that I didn't do it just because there were girls.
Okay.
I was never really into surfer girls. I don't hate them. I like all kinds of girls, but
there's some pretty babes.
There certainly are. But no, that I was definitely more into the goth girls, more into the theater type girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alterna girls, girls with bad fathers.
Hippie chicks?
As long as they shave their armpits, yeah. But and again, look, I support body autonomy. Ladies, rock whatever you want. It's just a bush underneath the arms. Not my thing. I'm sure there are guys who don't mind it.
I'm a fan.
Okay, that's disgusting.
Up, down, all around.
Oh my God!
Well, not all around.
Thank you, Isaiah. Killing it with the buzzers.
Is he?
I think those are. If I'm just on an eyeball test, I think those are the fire dancers. If I had to guess, I would say that's either Matt and Zach invested in backup dancers and singers, or those girls will be dancing with fire.
Oh, yes, they will.
In just a little bit.
But that's what you need with this heat. Some fire.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Some twirling fire.
Absolutely. Like, it's not warm enough out here. Let's light a stick on fire and dance around that. And get it blazing out here. We are at Sky Beach Resort all weekend long. We'd love for you to come out tonight for Matt and Zach. Late night fire pit party. There's a pool party all day tomorrow.
2 hours of pig roast tonight, too.
There is.
Yeah.
If you're staying here.
Yeah, if you're staying.
Then tomorrow, Cutwater Karaoke is going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
Speaking of which, do you have an ETA for your girl, Sarah?
Yeah, she should be here momentarily. Okay. She is meeting a friend, parking her car in beautiful Gulfport, Florida. And then she should be here momentarily.
All right.
My buddy Larry texted me and said, don't forget the sun deck with the rainbow over the butt. Those were the best. The bathing suits that we would rock. Sun deck and its bastard cousin sun britches, about the same length as these dangerous OP shorts I'm wearing right now, but it was a nylon material with a Velcro fly, always dangerous around the wiener. And then there was a rainbow going across the
I don't
the
remember.
rear end.
I don't remember that one.
Sundeck, Sundek.
Okay.
And those were huge. Ripper wallets. Surf fashion was great. It's just the surfing part that was a big obstacle for me for some reason.
What were the spandex that when in living color broke and they came out?
Body glove.
Body glove. That was a surfer wear, correct?
Huge.
That I remember probably more than anything else. Was that the brand Body Glove?
It was, and I'm so glad you said that because it's going to lead us to a great anecdote. So my dad, Frank Garabo, is a unique character. Likes fluorescent colors, plays team tennis, and he likes to match like a fluorescent orange shirt with fluorescent orange shorts. It's always been like that. So I was 17, dating a girl who was 16, cheerleader at another high school.
Look at you, a cheerleader.
I had to. We were sitting in my living room watching something. My dad, on his way to go play team tennis at night.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
You won't even believe it. He comes into the living room with the body glove outfit that Corey Glover of Living Color wears in the video.
No, he didn't.
Black, sleeveless, skin-tight Lycra shirt with fluorescent green, black bicycle shorts, fluorescent green on the side, has his tennis racket, and comes in and goes, "I'm a cult of personality." I did not bang that girl, Mo. I did not finger blast that girl, Maurice. And it wasn't because I was awkward or fumbling. It was because Frank Garabo chose that moment to favor us with one of the great black rock and roll bands on the planet, Living Color, who, by the way, I saw open up for the Rolling Stones in Tampa in the, I believe, that was the Steel Wheels tour.
Yeah, Steel Wheels, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what
they were
a
so
show.
big. Yeah, the Stones handpicked them, yeah.
There was a moment when I thought black rock was really going to take off. I have a good buddy who is working on a black rock podcast. There was really only three, Living Color, Fishbone, 24/7 Spies, SPYZ. No one ever remembers them.
Yeah.
Other than that, the Black Rock movement never really hit the mainstream like it should.
Let me give you one more, although he may have been the only black member, so it might not quantify as Black Rock, but they opened up for Rush on the first concert I ever saw.
King's X?
King's X,
Jean
absolutely.
Beauvoir, was that the name? Oh, no, yeah, he was another Black Rocker.
Yeah.
King's X. Yeah,
Yes,
that
yeah.
dude was great.
Yeah.
I think he died.
No, I think they're still
King's
around.
X? Oh.
I believe so. I could be wrong.
Bite my tongue. All right, hang tight. We have one more segment for you fine people. One more segment of live radio, and then we're going to hand things over to Matt and Zach. Just one more. That's all, Josh Maloney. Just one. I see Josh's mom in Publix on the average, like once every 2 weeks.
Right.
I see Josh's mom at Publix, and we stand and we talk in the frozen foods aisle forever. And I saw her 2 days ago, and I said, "Are we going to see you out at Sky Beach Resort?" And she said she didn't think so. And I saw Josh Maloney today, and I said, "Why don't you drag your beautiful mother out here? Come on and sit down, Josh Maloney."
Right over there.
Yeah.
There's a microphone over there.
Shame on you for not bringing your mother to this.
Yeah, I know.
She's such a nice lady. We always have such great soul-searching conversations about health and life and you and Publix. And it's really good to see you, bud. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you guys?
Awesome, man.
All
Really
right.
good to see you, bro. You ready for a fun weekend?
I mean, I was born ready. But
Hell
man,
yeah.
I mean, we had a great crowd already. We got people here, been here since 9 a.m. this morning. I can't believe it.
Love it.
So this Bone crowd is die hard, man. So,
They are, dude. You see it with Pitbull Toddler. They will travel for some Bone events, and tonight's going to be a good one. And then tomorrow, the Pitbull Toddler experience right here on this stage.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a big one.
I'm not sure where we're playing tonight, but I know tomorrow we're playing here. So it's gonna be a good couple of days, and I can't wait.
Yeah, tonight's like the Fire Pit Extravaganza Willie, right?
That's so I've heard. I'm not sure where the fire pit is.
Wait, hold on.
Same.
What about, aren't you doing an acoustic version of In the Air tonight? Did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah, so we're doing whole acoustic set tonight.
Oh,
so
sexy.
11 p.m. to 12 a.m., so I've been told. And one of the songs we're going to do is Phil Collins' In the Air tonight.
But before you continue, you wouldn't allow anybody to do In the Air tonight on karaoke.
At karaoke, if someone turned in any Phil Collins song,
well,
from frickin' Tarzan to One More Night to Take Me Home to Billy Don't You Lose My Number to Studio.
no, you better let Studio get up there. You better. What about Genesis?
I will allow Abacab. I will allow which one is that? Look up at the wall.
That's Abacab.
Okay, good. That one.
But why would you 86 Phil Collins?
I hate him. I
You
like
hate Phil Collins
I
or
do.
you hate people singing Phil
I both, Josh. There's
get it.
certain,
I don't get it.
certain artists that just don't do it for me, and I don't know why. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins never did anything to anybody.
How do you know? He divorced his wife by fax. But that's not. I already hated him before that. I think it stems from my disdain for popular music in the 80s. I had to like edgy music, alternative music, punk rock music.
So Genesis had no popular songs to Peter Gabriel?
Peter Gabriel Genesis I could tolerate.
Well, why you got to hate on Phil then? 'Cause they had
Invisible-
popular songs too.
Yeah, Invisible Touch, like Land of Confusion, all that.
Wait, hold on. Land of Confusion was prescient.
All
right, what about tonight?
Press your lips against the butt.
Tonight.
Get out of here. What is great about
hold on.
tonight?
Okay, I got it. Hold up. Misunderstanding? That's not a great
come
track?
on,
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. That's just as good as Mama. I can hear you, Mama.
You just hate.
Ha
Yeah. He's just hating.
You can't be serious.
I know.
He's serious.
I'm dead
Okay.
serious. I'm
It's
a
your
mess.
show.
Look, my friend Todd Wright, huge Phil Collins fan, hates Steve Winwood. I love Steve Winwood.
See,
I hate
Steve
Phil
Winwood
Collins.
had one song.
What?
Valerie.
Are back in the high life again?
Yeah, come on.
Higher love.
Listen.
Hold on. Back, that was a
While you
beer
see
commercial.
a chance, take it.
Okay, that was
all of his
good.
work with traffic.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I got to give it to Drew on
Thank
this
you,
one.
Josh.
I mean, I love you, Mo.
Okay, but you're going to say Steve Winwood was a greater artist than Phil Collins?
Hell no.
Okay, exactly.
Hell no.
Get your Keep your rock and roll opinions to your rock show. You guys are doing the rock show live tomorrow, yeah?
Yes, we are.
What time?
3P to 6P.
All right.
Yeah.
Right here?
Right here. Get an extra hour.
Can't wait. All right. All right, well, hang tight. We've got one more segment. He's Josh Maloney. Pitbull Toddler will be playing tomorrow on this stage and then tonight somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere by a fire pit, I heard.
If there is a fire pit, they'll be playing there. He's Maurice. I'm Drew, and we got one more for you. It is the Bone Beach Bash Sky Beach Resort brought to you by Neutral.
Hi, Mom.
Just when she touched me, there's still no place here in her place. So cool, she was like jazz on a summer's day.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janus Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janus Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, a disabled vehicle along northbound I-275 has been blocking the shoulder at Dr. King and causing some minor slowdowns. Delays of about 5 minutes are being seen from an accident southbound along Dale Mabry at Hudson Lane. In eastern Hillsborough, there's a crash along Balm Riverview at Sims Road. Interstate volume, though, is slowly subsiding. No major mishaps are being reported in Pinellas, and we're in good shape along the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
After you've been injured at no fault of your own, you shouldn't be stuck footing the medical bills or dealing with lost wages. Farah and Farah's accident attorneys are here to make it easy. Contact Farah and Farah, 1-800-500-5555, farahandfarah.com. Make it a Farah fight, Tampa.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry to Gold and Diamond Store, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they will offer you the highest trade-in values of the year. It is the perfect time to upgrade what you're not even wearing into something you'll never want to take off. From custom engagement rings to birthstones, tennis bracelet, and diamond studs, Whatever is on your wish list, Gold and Diamond Source can make it happen. They're family owned. They're trusted for over 40 years, and they are just minutes from anywhere you are in Tampa Bay. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. They are your jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of men's jewelry and free services like free setting, free cleaning, free appraisals. I love going in there. They always deliver exceptional service for me like they will for you. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Tell them Drew Garabo sent you and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up. Prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hi.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4, $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required on approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now,
A weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. The heat, the story through the weekend. Highs both Saturday and Sunday in the mid-90s. Rain chances maybe 10-20%. That's about it. Low temperatures at night, a steamy 80 degrees. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Can I kick it?
Oh, snap.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
You can. Can I
kick it?
Well, I'm gone.
Go on, then. Can I kick it? Because we live from the Summer Beach Bash. But this resort doesn't take cash. You better bring your card and don't dash. My favorite superhero is the Flash. That's not quite true. It's a smash. Like a burger, ain't it? Okay. Anyway, it is Drew Garabo Live. We are out here. We out here at the Sky Beach. None of these people can hear us right now.
No.
Which is kind of scary.
I hate you all.
I think they can hear you when you yell.
Oh.
The only thing weirder than broadcasting in front of a group of people is broadcasting in front of a group of people who cannot hear you.
Yeah.
They're staring at you under a canopy like, what the hell are they doing? Wow, Mo DeWitt's in it to win it. I didn't even know he was still here.
Where? Oh, I think he's I think he's got a hotel. Where's he at?
Moses DeWitt was right over there.
Oh, all right.
Before I forget, I just want to mention that Universal Roof and Contracting wants to help you make sure that roof over your family's head is safe, sound, and secure. Go to universalroof.com to set up your complimentary roof inspection. They'll come out to your crib. They'll take a look around, look at the flashing, look at the shingles. If there's any damage, there's work that needs to be done, maybe even a complete re-roofing. They will give you a discount simply because you're you and you listen to this radio program. I can personally attest to the workmanship that they do, the professionalism, the thoroughness, and the great value as they did some roof work for me back in Orlando after Hurricane Charlie did a lot of damage in 2004. Here we are in 2025, and they're still doing it better than ever. Go to universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting. Well, this is it, Maurice. We've had a show. We have had a show here for the people.
Fun show.
Yep, we did indeed. Neutral, of course, our title sponsor, in addition to all the other phenomenal sponsors like Sky Beach Resort, National Aviation Academy, Attorney Patrick Smith, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, responsible for all the meat for the pig roast, the brisket shop. Danny was killing it out there. Waterman Construction.
100.
Oh, my God, he's so good. Elysian, Michelob Ultra, Bud Light, Cutwater Spirits, Mango Cart, and Kona Big Wave, and of course, once again, Neutral. This has been an absolute blast. Matt and Zach are ready to go. As soon as we get off, there are fire dancers currently dancing with fire.
Doesn't that seem to be a more nighttime activity?
It does. It does. I would say dusk at the earliest.
Yeah.
But, look at this. Is that an upside-down pineapple? Oh, thank you. This is my signature drink. It's my first time trying it.
Look at you. It's a signature drink, but it's your first time trying it.
It's my first time trying it. Thanks to the waitress with Big Hooters for bringing it over. Appreciate that.
Seems to look a lot like Sarah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking. I think I got a chance with her. This is the upside-down pineapple, huh?
Did someone recommend that to you?
So Dan Connolly sent out an email and asked if we would create a cocktail for the thing, and so I was like, I like Tito's or Cutwater vodka and soda and a splash of pineapple, and why don't we just call it the upside down pineapple? Because I heard JP a little talk about the upside down pineapple people.
Right.
I've got some upside down pineapple people in the crowd tonight.
All right.
You know what's so interesting? You see the dude with the I hate people?
Right.
Why would you look? I get it. Okay, like you want to be edgy, you want to stand out, but like. You're at a function where there are going to be 1,000 other people. A
lot of people.
And you want to let them all know that you hate people.
It makes no
questionable.
sense. Yeah.
Like you're showing up voluntarily. Yeah. I assume no one forced him here.
No, of course not.
But he showed up with a shirt.
But it makes him edgy. He's edgy, Drew.
I don't think you heard it because I was on with Senning earlier. But when I showed up, there was a couple in the lobby checking in front of me, and I see the lady look back and see that I'm me. She whispers into her boyfriend's or husband's ear and goes, That's Drew Garabo. The biggest stink face I've ever seen. I'm like,
she gave a stink face.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm right here. Like, I can see you making that stink face. Like, what's that all about? I'm just me. So
that's funny.
Michael, everything going all right so far? He's got that. I'm working a gig look to him, man. Everything's going smooth, but
laser focused.
He is laser, intensely focused on making this the best event possible. If I had arms like that, I'd roll up my sleeves too. What a stud.
He cut them off. Sleeves
are his enemy.
Yes.
A lot of people enjoying the pig roast.
Too many.
Yeah, I would say
Some might say too many, Drew.
Some would say that.
I need to see some wristbands.
Uh-oh. Sarah's talking to Monica, and Monica's lit. Bad things are going to happen here.
Uh-oh.
You see Sarah's owl tattoo done by TJ Howell of Doom Club Tattoo?
Is gorgeous.
Pretty sweet.
Could Monica be the unicorn you were searching for?
There are a few reasons why that can't happen.
Give me a couple.
All right. Number one, her lack of fondness for cannabis. Not a deal breaker, but also not the best thing in the world. Number two, I don't think she's really into girls.
Okay.
I think she's like one of those, like, I've had few too many drinks, I'll make out with a girl and maybe feel her boobs, but nothing's going further than that.
But isn't it more a thrill when sometimes you force them to be into girls? Or is that just me?
The word force is actionable.
Sorry.
Encourage.
Encourage.
Strongly encourage.
That's what I meant.
It's my first time treating.
Yeah.
You don't want to be Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. Don't just stare at her ass. Eat it. But the biggest thing, and this is no BS, the biggest deal breaker with my friend Monica, and I love her to pieces. Back when I was friends with the Belchers, she would be over there all the time. We'd hang out, have beverages, and I learned this very distressing fact about her, and I don't feel like I'm spilling any tea because she's very open and honest about it. She is not into receiving special kisses.
Oh, really?
Doesn't like it. I don't trust a girl like that.
Interesting.
She claims that she gets aroused to the point of near completion.
All right, I'm not mad at her.
By doing that to a guy.
I'm not mad at her.
That's fine, but like the lack of reciprocation, like I like doing that a lot. Like that is a deal breaker. If you're a girl and you're not comfortable with that, that's cool. But ain't nothing
really?
happening. Yeah.
I don't know that would be a deal breaker with me.
I get that. You're black.
No, not because of that.
Dudes who do that are bitches in your community. Thank you, Isaiah. Appreciate the bell.
The other,
yeah. That would be a deal breaker.
The other side would be a deal breaker. You got to be into that.
Yeah, for me, that wouldn't be a deal breaker. Like, it'd be cool if you want to do that, but if you don't, I probably wouldn't do it either. So,
if a girl didn't smoke weed, deal breaker?
Not quite a deal breaker, but like, what are we gonna do?
That's how I feel about alcohol. I'm being honest with you.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to drink, but yeah, what are we gonna do?
No, and like girls who don't drink, there's not a lot of opportunity for fun there. Like a girl, not that we need alcohol to loosen our inhibitions, but really, if you're not, you're gonna be uptight. Like, who wants a sober threesome, Mo? Nobody.
Listen, there's alcohol or there's force. Which team are you on?
Oh, boy. I believe you cannot spell consensual without sensual.
Yeah, you're right.
Matt and Dak coming up next. People are starting to feel the booze. I like it.
Yeah.
Monica just gave me a big old hug. I saw Super Agent Tony Burton. I did not know he was going to be here. That's pretty cool. Chicago Pete.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Unmistakable look.
He does.
Wow, it's getting crowded back here, huh?
It is.
Cool. All right, well, listen.
Yeah, there's Jason Meter, too.
Oh, yeah. Our big boss in the house. All right, we're going to start to wrap it up here. Isaiah has done just a magnificent job all day long with all the shows. Thank you, Isaiah.
I'm not giving him one, so you might as well.
Well, those people certainly are. I think it'd be very fitting to end with a gift. Called Give Dick a Rest, where you call in and we put you live on the radio, just no screener, no nothing. You just call. Isaiah will punch you up. You'll say something ideally funny, and then we'll move on to the next call. 800-771-1025. It is Give Dick a Rest, our first opportunity to take calls out here, if Isaiah feels up to it. If not, no worries. We'll just spend the next 4 minutes or so reciting our list of sponsors out here. And again, we couldn't have done this without Great Bay and Chris Lewis and Mel Martin. They are really the people who put our ideas into motion. And without sponsors, we would not be able to do stuff like this. So thanks again to everybody involved, especially Sky Beach Resort. To host an event like this, sight unseen, that's you got some faith in our radio station. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
Like, 100%.
These people are here to party. I've been on a Celtic cruise or two. These people can throw down. So this is going to be a fun one tonight. We hope to see you out here. And Isaiah, if you want to just let me know if we got calls coming in for Give Dick a Rest, we'll take them.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it. Give Dick a Rest exclusively on Drew Garabo Live. Hello, your first call of the day. Go ahead.
Ideally funny, Drew.
Oh, thank you for saying something ideally funny. Appreciate that very
You're
much.
welcome, man. See you later.
Hello, you're on the air. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hi, who are you?
Give Dick a Rest.
That's right.
Hey, it's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you, for Give Dick a Rest, I had a nightmare last night that I had to do an F, Marry, Kill with Crazy Lisa, Wishy Washy Lady, and CJ.
Wow. That's some F, Marry, Kill. CJ from New Jersey. Thank you. Hello. It is Give Dick a Rest on 102.5 The Bone. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What? My dad farted in my ear. I couldn't hear for a year.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Give Dick a Rest. Go ahead, please.
Hey, Drew. I just left the Bone Beach Bash, and I got some great information for you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
No, let me tell you what it is. I saw Monica, and I said, "Hi, Monica. How you doing?" And she said, "Oh, I can't wait to spend the weekend with you." Gave me a...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. 800-771-1025. This was just a terrible idea.
We got another one. Here we go.
Let's do it. Hello. Give Dick a Rest. Go ahead.
Hey, this is King Ron from chat. I want y'all to have a great, fantastic weekend and get a nice alcohol buzz on.
Oh, thanks. Hope you have a great weekend, too. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to the Bone Chat. Appreciate you. Hello. Give Dick a Rest. Go ahead.
Man, I'm still thinking about that girl last month who got the suck on these nuts joke.
Thank you. Glad you're still thinking about that.
Yeah.
Hello. Give Dick a Rest. Go ahead.
Hey, Drew, I'm having an issue with an app on my phone. Can you fix it for me?
Yes, I am definitely the app fixer. I can do that for you. 800-771-1025. Hello. Give Dick a Rest. Go ahead.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. What's up, dude?
Good, good. Mo, are you doing comedy tomorrow or tonight?
Mo, are you doing comedy tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be doing a private gig tomorrow on the boat. Yeah. Oh, it's sold out. Sorry. No, standing room
I love
only.
you, man. Drew,
Sorry,
I
bud.
love you, too.
I love you back.
Love you back.
Thank you. Thank you. 800-771-1025. We've got time for one or two more. Let's go. Give Dick a Rest.
This is the best radio on radio. Thank you to all the sponsors. Shake it up.
I like that.
Love the Scotty
I like
Farrell.
that.
Appreciate that. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Coming tomorrow or tonight?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Turn your radio down, please. I'd love to hear your
I
voice.
did.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
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 This is where I've got a joke for you.
Hi.
There's a koala bear and a prostitute in a bar, and koala bear wants to go get...
Good Lord.
Not here for your jokes, ma'am. When she said a polar bear and a prostitute, it made me think of the joke about a koala bear and a prostitute. A koala bear is canoodling with a prostitute, and he gets done. She says, give me my money. He said, what do you mean, give me my money? She says, I'm a prostitute. He says, what's that? She goes, look it up in that dictionary. I said, all right. A woman who has sex for money. Great. He said, look up koala bear in the dictionary. She said, all right. An animal that eats bush and leaves. Thank you for listening. My name is Drew Garabo. He's Maurice. Isaiah has been on the board. We are ready to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And by fruits of our labor, I mean food from the Brisket Shop and Wild Fork. So thanks a lot for listening. We do appreciate it so much. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you, fine people at Sky Beach Resort. And we are done.
Yes.
Listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Tampa, a disabled vehicle along northbound I-275 has been blocking the shoulder at Dr. King and causing some minor slowdowns. Delays of about 5 minutes are being seen from an accident southbound along Dale Mabry at Hudson Lane. In eastern Hillsborough, there's a crash along Balm Riverview at Sims Road. Interstate volume, though, is slowly subsiding. No major mishaps are being reported in Pinellas, and we're in good shape along the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents.
More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
The jewelry store with the most likes, the most positive reviews, the most raving fans is International Diamond Center.
IDC is definitely a place that I will come to as long as I live here. This will be my go-to place always.
Literally the best jewelry store in town. You'll make friends for life coming in here.
I felt like family from the beginning, and it made a rather daunting task very, very easy.
They really take the time to find out what you want or what you desire in a ring.
You have to come here. There's no other option. The customer service, the time spent to do what I wanted and what her vision was, there's no other place to go.
You know you can go there, and you know that you can trust.
The value was extraordinary.
They genuinely care about their customers. It's not just about the sale. It's about the people.
International Diamond Center, the people's choice for selection, quality, value, and service.
I've got a beautiful diamond on my finger, and I'm very proud of it.
International Diamond Center.
I'm very happy to show it off.
In Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online at shopidc.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Zero is back at Furman Ford. Clearwater's big
Ford store. John Senning, and if you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, you've got to go see my friend Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Right now, during Ford's summer sales event, you can get 0% APR financing for 48 months. 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days. Plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been waiting for the best time to get a new truck or SUV, the time is now. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need for service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or always online at FurmanFord.com. And when you make your way in there, you got to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing, plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, I'm always bragging about the guaranteed offer. Can you explain to our listeners why it's the easiest way to sell your home?
Our guaranteed offer is so unique because it allows sellers to receive a quick, all-cash, competitive offer without the hassles of putting their home on the market. There's no showings, no open houses, no stress. We literally focus on what's important to you, a quick sell and maximum profit. We've been in business for nearly 30 years, and we know what matters most at Mark Spain Real Estate. We provide you with the most competitive cash offer in the industry so you can maximize the value of your home. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the United States to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. There's no obligation. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date in context. Listener discretion is advised. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone.